out the retainer and he has this deep masculine voice.
She thinks my rice. It's sexy.
Oh, cool. Got it.
Are we good?
Should be good.
Yay!
We made it!
Ah, fucking beautiful.
All right.
Let's do it.
Are we up on both? YouTube and Twitch?
So we're
Yay! Have we started?
We're live! Hello and welcome to our somewhat often Dungeons and Dragons brought to you by Military Gamer Supply, KLAQ. This is the Legends of Concordia, set in it's our Dungeons and Dragons game set in a fantasy version of El Paso, where we take all sorts of famous landmarks in the history and mix it all up with a nice healthy dose of fantasy and get this weird sort of story that we're telling, which is pretty awesome.
I mean, El Paso's kind of a fantasy in itself.
Yes, it doesn't, if you ask anyone else in Texas, it doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
It's not a part of Texas,
No.
and it's not a part of New Mexico. So, and it's not a part of Mexico either.
Yes, it's its own little magical place. But in this case, it is actually our magical place. It is sort of a post-apocalyptic, distant future fantasy D&D mix of all sorts of interesting things. We have all of our friends playing games today. We have Brandon as Bonar Growrod. We have
The half-orc.
The half-orc barbarian. Our elf rogue is Tyler. He is Zaishu Dorobo, a.k.a. Frank today?
Don't know who Frank is.
Okay. And then we...
Basically, he speaks in the third person, and every time it's going to be a different.
Yeah, we'll see.
Last time it was James.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
A lot of
My character's name is Zaisu Dorobu.
Okay.
And then Miyashi's playing Hesfina Paplomavis, the cleric of life.
Patches.
Patches. Because she duct tapes everybody back together. And then we have Baz Gobar, the death goat himself.
Yes!
Wizard extraordinaire. Human wizard. And that's the team. Right.
That is the
Cool. So anyone have announcements moving forward, and then we will jump into the game.
You got SoldierCon?
Yep, we got SoldierCon coming up this weekend, 9th and 10th. So it's going to be Saturday and Sunday on Fort Bliss. Early access is early in the morning, so make sure you get there before the con actually opens, because early access won't be all day. Otherwise, you'll need to go to the visitor center and get a visitor's pass, or if you have an ID, you can get on post. So we'll be in the old Toys R Us space, in the carcass of Toys R Us.
That one's already closed?
It's closed, and we'll be occupying it with the game room. We'll also be there trying out some new hardware, some new gaming hardware for PC. So we have focus groups that you guys can get involved in, so we'll be doing that. And also Glitch Gaming Center will be there with us in the con area, and then we also have the SCA. We'll be doing medieval combat in the quote-unquote LARP area. Even though some people feel strongly that we're not a LARP, but whatever. It is what it is.
Dude, sidebar here, I have a really cool concept for Glitch if they ever want to have their space located in this game world. I came up with a really awesome thing for Glitch. So, you know, Glitch, if you're watching...
We'll pitch that to Nick.
Like, you know, if you're interested, I have some really cool...
So, Nick the Glitch, if you're watching, Justin's got some stuff for you, man.
Really cool stuff.
Hashtag Nick the Glitch. I'll make sure Nick gets the memo. So we have that coming up, but during this stream, probably why most of you are watching is probably not for us. It's probably because we're giving away a box, it's sealed in the package, box of Necromunda. So if you are,
$600 value.
$600 value to someone who doesn't know the value of money, or if it's in pesos, or Canadian dollars. We are giving this away, so go to our Facebook page and for Military Gamer Supply, make sure you've liked it, you've shared, you've commented, because I have the list of people who qualify, but you can still qualify up until we actually give it away, so make sure you go check out the Facebook page. And then we'll be giving away a t-shirt, which I don't know, I'm holding it up because I'm actually wearing it, but role-playing isn't just for the bedroom. We have these t-shirts that we're giving away. Also, if you're on Strategy Bro, loyalty points will be popping up. If you get enough loyalty points, you also get that shirt for free. So we'll be doing that giveaway on Twitch, but then also on KLAQ's YouTube. We'll give one of them away to them as well. So Brandon, if you want to take over and pitch.
Well, if you're already there, you know about the YouTube. So we're going to be bringing this thing up. We'll always be on the Do Even Strategy Bro Twitch site, YouTube, And we're trying to do this about every 3 weeks or so,
Yeah.
because we want to do it frequently enough to where we don't forget. Although it's been 3 weeks, I've already forgotten everything. It's a good thing we take notes.
Yeah, that's why you're right
throwing that out there right now.
Most of this.
So it's this whole world that we've kind of created. We've created these different characters, and we have to give thanks to. He goes by Green-Eyed Ghost, by the way.
We have a producer.
So we kind of gave the call out there on the AfterBuzz, and I let anybody know if you wanted to, produce the show. We were in need of one. So if you know Green-Eyed Ghost from the YouTube chat on our KLAQ channel, he's behind the camera over there. He's going to be running the cameras. He's going to be running. And so the other thing, too, something that we did on the morning show is we included the Tabletop Audio website on some of the stuff we've done. So he's going to be running that while we're kind of building these scenes.
Yeah, huge thanks to Tabletop Audio. They are a role-playing game resource. So you can do ambient sound effects, online. They are a really cool website, so you guys should definitely check out tabletopaudio.com. I know you guys have been having a ton of fun with it.
Oh my God, it's a blast! It's one of the best things because if we're just telling a random story, all of a sudden it's like we got to go to Tabletop Audio and set the scene, and we usually we try to set the scene somewhere. Like we could be telling a story like about something happened last night, but we'll do it like on a spaceship. So like you're adding like I came in the door and you get the sound of like a Star Wars or Star Trek door opening and closing and
life with this soundboard.
It's the best. You just have it on your phone and just do the soundboard.
Yeah,
it's
like
fantastic.
You just need a Morgan Freeman voice.
Narrating your life. Yeah.
Narrating your life.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we got. We might as well kind of quick. Do you want to do a quick recap of episode?
Yeah, I was definitely going to do that. So last time on Legends of Concordia, our heroes faced off against Soggy Britches and located Buzz the ogre's missing teeth. Through their adventures and misadventures, they tracked down Buzz's missing teeth, where they did battle with Whizbone, the gnomish inventor,
who sounded like
was pretty upset that they got in his way of his revenge.
Yeah.
And you have not seen the last of Whizbone, I guarantee. So at any rate,
I'm glad we let that guy get away.
I think it's funny because like every time I bring him up, he's like, "Who sounds like?" Yeah. He gets all excited.
That's the best.
It is.
Thank you. I like Wallace Shawn. I like the princess.
We have to never kill him. Just
I know. We talked. So we did an episode where we leveled up my character that following Tuesday, and I remember I was dead set. I wanted to kill that guy in the game, but then when we were talking about, I'm glad we didn't because otherwise he'd be gone, and we wouldn't get to experience Whizbone anymore.
Exactly. We
could have an evil twin or a clone.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
A robot.
Or it'd be like in Gotham, how they bring out a random twin, and all of a sudden that's the Joker now.
So the other thing that happened was there was a mystery where children are going missing in the area, and it's been happening for some time over the course of the past 2.5 years. A large number of children are missing from the area. So our team is looking for, on the behalf of a woman named Paula Folina, they are looking for her son Hector, right? Or Omar. Yeah, Hector. Omar was the older son. Yeah, so they're looking for her son Hector.
Omar.
Who has been missing for quite some time and was last seen at a carnival in the Fountain Market District, where this traveling sort of show comes in carnival with games. They met one of the carnival employees who witnessed the abduction by some strange sort of spectral apparition that took the child. They encountered it briefly and caught a glimpse of this. The carnival worker as well caught a glimpse of this apparition a second time, and he turned his hair shock white, and he agreed to travel with you in order to figure out how to get to the bottom of this strange ghost that seems to be kidnapping children from around the area. So our team decided to seek out the help of the most knowledgeable magical people in the area. There is a university up in the mountains that has been there for quite some time, filled with a bunch of miners. And literal miners. They are dwarves, and they're using all of
children under 18.
No, not minor.
Not M-I-N-O-R-S, M-I-N-E-R-S.
Yeah, different show.
Yeah,
different show.
We got a little dark. Let's bring it back.
So
that went south.
Yeah, shit. So they are headed to speak with a professor that they have encountered in the past, a curmudgeonly old dwarf named Dovin McCree, who they had helped out earlier by locating his missing, not wife, but girlfriend, where they traveled to a different dimension and rescued her. So you guys would be on campus. This is a really interesting place on the mountainside. The architecture is nowhere like anywhere else in the region. It is outlandish and strange. But
is there a god-awful like cloud statue that cost the people of the town a bunch of money?
No,
just kind of randomly set in the middle of like a roundabout somewhere.
Yeah, it's a giant.
It looks like it came from a Mario game.
It's like this giant pickaxe. So some people thought it was a giant's pickaxe, but then they realized it was just some really suspect art. But yes, you guys would find yourself on campus, and you would be seeking this leftover building that's off to the side up this place called, on the top of a place called KLAQ Hill. There's a building, and at the very top floor, you would find the office of Dovin McCree. You have seen him before, but his appearance is sort of striking. He's short and stocky for a dwarf with a shock white beard, but most of the hair on the top of his head is missing. What's left is kind of like scattered out in random directions. One of his eyes is like milky white, thick with cataract. He's missing a leg and carries this large, elaborate metal crutch that he clumps around his office with. His office is crowded with like books and paperwork, piles that are leaning over, threatening to fall on you at the slightest sneeze or shift in air pressure. But it looks like this place has been getting cleaned, and you would notice another dwarf, a younger male, but still like in his probably early 30s, that you have encountered before. And this is, what was his name? His name was Stephen too, wasn't it? So this is Stephen the dwarf, who you rescued from the other dimension. This is the child of Isabel Hearthammer.
Interdimensional dwarf.
Yes. This is the child of Isabel Hearthammer, who you rescued you rescued her from the Dark Wizard, aka Uncle Pete.
Yeah, Uncle Pete.
You rescued her, but he is actually like organizing things and helping clean this office. It's weird, like there's this weird sort of tension in the air as you walk in, like they're not really talking to each other, but this young man is like just helping him out, as the other guy is like, oh, what? You need to be careful with no, it's you're doing fine. And then as you guys enter the room, his face will kind of pick up a little bit as he looks at, oh, well, visitors. Stephen, enough of that, enough. Look, we have some visitors. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Putter over to his large chair on his desk that's covered with ink stains. How can we help you all? He'll set his crutch aside.
Okay. Well, Frank will walk up to Dovin. We're inquiring about ghosts.
Ghosts, you say? Well, about like specifically, or you might want to speak with the priests at the cemetery. They have lots of information on undead. Or what else were you looking for?
Well, do you have any magical tomes that might describe how to banish a ghost? How to deal with a ghost?
Well, there are many different theories and different schools of thought regarding it. But what most people think is that if you right whatever wrong which caused them to be stranded here, that should work at setting them free. But that's not always the case. Historically, if you look, there are many instances of spirits that have been chained to this existence for all number of reasons, and no matter what perceived wrong is corrected, they still exist. But I mean, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yes.
So do you happen to have a school of necromancy, or maybe some
Got a book?
school of ghostology?
Maybe some Cliff's Notes?
Some
Spark notes.
professor of ghastly apparitions.
There is necromancy is sort of frowned upon here at the university, but there is someone I know who might help you. He is a practitioner of that dark school, and he might be able to help you out. His name
A
is...
dude with a lot of dead bodies in his basement.
Yeah. Necromancer, not... Never mind. I think we all know where I was going with that.
Necromancer?
Yeah, what's the difference between a vampire and a wizard? Wait, I said that wrong.
I just ruined the joke.
Failed his
What's going on here? All right, what was the necromancer's name? We never got to
His
that.
name is Lothar Grimbor.
Lothar what?
Lothar.
Grimbor.
Grimbor.
Lothar of the Hill People.
He comes from the hills, indeed. You must know him. You will. He's not really the friendliest sort, but you'll have to speak with him.
Where can we find Lothar?
Well, he usually spends his time at houses which offer lady favors. Pardon me.
Didn't we just come from one of those?
Lady favors?
Yeah, I think we call them brothels.
Yes.
We have somebody in our group who is well versed
Yes,
in
Frank.
the brothels.
I imagine you would be.
What's that? You?
I'm a very sensitive
Oddly
man.
enough, it's none of the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, am I supposed to say that I sent my familiar already? Like we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
that
yeah,
thing.
you-
So
yeah,
that's
'cause you-
hence the bat I got strolling around here. So it's just kind of fluttering around.
Familiar.
Do you have a
We may
name?
stop by Buzz's and go to the bat party.
Bats avoid Buzz's place because of the bat party. It's pretty
Yeah, because he
legendary.
seals up the damn holes.
Do you have a name?
Kills the baby. I don't. Maybe Bruce.
Bruce? Ah, Bruce the Bat.
Yes, Bruce.
the bat.
We will name the bat Bruce.
Cool. I like it.
Okay, so is there anything else that you can tell us possibly about ghosts? Because it's the fountain. It's the fountains, correct? Isn't that where we were at?
That's
what happened?
Where we found the ghost.
Right.
There's a ghost that's taking children
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the carnival.
at the carnival, and what we're trying to, and the
No.
ghost shows up and it guides them away. And
So.
isn't Reginald with us?
Yeah, he would be.
So
Reginald Grobin.
Reginald Grobin here. He actually he saw what happened. He's the one that saw it. Hence
it was
the bleached white hair.
It was some sort of woman, and she was careening and singing some sort of song, and I felt myself drawn to her. And I imagine that's what happened to the children as well. Some sort of banshee of some sort, or a siren, or...
Banshees.
I will look at any lore in the area, any history.
Yes.
When you're done speaking with Lothar, you should swing back by, and anything I found. Stephen here. Stephen will help me. Yes, Stephen. We can do some research.
Yay.
Yes.
That's fun.
Okay, so where's the
You'll
nearest?
just kinda
We got to find the nearest brothel then. That's
well,
clearly where we're going to find Lothar.
There's a
Grimborn.
preference?
There's a preference. It doesn't have the best reputation.
Okay.
A brothel with a bad reputation? Is
Which
that?
one does? It has a low score on Yelp.
Its Yelp score is like 1.5. So.
It's not,
because that's
it's not
the
Foxy's, is it?
No, it is the Nappy Dugout.
The nappy dugout.
It is the Nappy Dugout.
The nappy
It is
dugout.
located close to the KLAQ, where they make their headquarters. So nearby the university.
All right.
So we should be able to get there in no time. Just
It
head
used to be
on over
called
to the nappy dugout.
Machiavelli's.
Machiavelli.
Where you going? What?
Used to be Machiavelli's.
Okay.
But now it's the Nappy Dugout.
The nappy dugout.
I say we make our way to the nappy dugout.
Yeah, sounds great.
Let's do it. It's fast travel to the nappy dugout.
Yeah.
So, you guys are heading to the club.
The club.
Excellent. So, it is still kind of like early afternoon, but there's definitely...
So it's the B squad. Is
Yeah.
what he's saying. Like we're not
The
working.
wings are still out there from the night before.
Yeah.
There's a doorman, this sort of large human, with this wearing this like sort of leather jerkin with metal discs sewn in it. Looks like his nose has been broken maybe 500 times because it's all crooked and lumpy. And then he's just gonna tell you guys as you approach, he's gonna be like, silver piece cover.
Everybody gets silver piece.
Yeah.
Should we just pitch it or should we kick the guy's ass?
Ladies get in free.
Oh, there we go. So we got one in free, and everybody let's pitch in a silver and
that's fine.
make our way in with show ID.
Don't touch the girls.
Wait, what? Isn't that the point?
Wait, I thought it's a brothel. This is a strip club. That was a brothel.
I mean, even in strip clubs, you can
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. All right. Can I look at them? Can Frank look at them creepily?
Oh, I imagine he would.
Excellent.
Imagine he was the whole time.
There's save versus creeper.
Save versus creeper. You always fail that save.
Did we figure out what the hell he looks like, by the way?
What?
Lothar.
You did not ask.
The guy we're looking for.
Oh well.
We made it to the brothel, and we don't know what the hell the guy looks like.
So I will show up, and there will
Well,
be...
we could have asked the guy at the door, like the
Yeah.
bouncer.
If he's
Is
a regular
Lothar here?
Yeah.
he's gotta know.
Is Lothar here? Frank needs to know.
Make a persuasion check.
You want me to person?
I'll
Come on,
intimidate.
Frank.
I'll intimidate.
What do you get?
6.
6.
Frankie.
That's gonna be +0. So
Who's Frank?
Who's
who's Frank?
I'm gonna intimidate.
Oh, it's actually -1. His charisma is terrible.
Match with this guy, and I no.
Oh, God.
It's a 2.
Oh my God.
It's a 4.
So you swell up your junk in your usual fashion. You're like,
Whipping out that kickstand, huh?
You're like, so, and he's like, oh, is that an offer?
and that makes you weirdly uncomfortable enough for your intimidation to fail.
Well, I do get a
Yeah.
+3 for animal handling. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Look, go in, enjoy yourselves. I don't talk to the customers.
All right, we're gonna try this with somebody
You
else.
make any trouble, I'll break your neck.
So you're
And
saying
I'll
you
break
don't
your
know
nose again
Lothar?
for the 500.
You don't know Lothar?
What did I just tell you?
I'm just confirming, man. He's playing with himself, and he clearly doesn't know how to persuade you.
I just said I don't talk to the customers. Just get the fuck inside.
Yeah, all right, let's go inside. Okay.
Fucking amateur.
I'm not a professional
Brothel goer.
Persuader.
That's where Hespina's supposed to come in.
It's probably
Noobs.
You do better with the
girl
girls.
out of the girls. Excellent.
Better with the
So
ladies.
there will be a few clients. There'll be it's kind of a cozy little setup. There is a stage where girls are dancing, and then there's like a bar area, and then there's like tables and stuff, and like the tables will generally have like a customer and a couple of girls like talking to each other. There is like a back area through some curtains, and you'll see like a gentleman like walk with one of the ladies through this curtain area, obviously to their VIP
Is it hanging
section.
beads?
It's a beaded curtain. It is a beaded curtain.
Beautiful.
You have some like bad '90s hip hop playing.
Somebody's handing
There
out
you go.
his mixed CD.
Someone's handing out a mixed CD. And
Got some Tupac going on.
All right. So scan the room for creepy-looking dwarves,
Yeah?
goth-looking dwarves, or emo-looking dwarves. Emo-looking dwarves.
Yeah, it'd be a necromancer.
more
so.
than usual looking dwarf.
Like, is the guy like wearing a Morrissey shirt
Yeah,
or something?
Whack
or-
mascara.
Yeah. Somebody like who really like is digging the crow.
He's got
Right.
the tongue extension.
Yeah. The tongue extension.
The labrum piercing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So roll a perception check then if you're going to scan the crowd looking
All
for
right.
emo dwarves.
Emo dwarves. Ooh, a 19.
There you go.
You don't happen to see any
What
dwarves
the
at all.
fuck?
No dwarves?
I
No
don't
dwarf.
think he's a dwarf. There's a strong possibility.
Well, he works at the dwarf mining.
He doesn't actually.
He doesn't?
No,
No,
he's
he
just
does necromancy.
he's just known
Obsessed
by.
with dead bodies.
Oh, I
He does
see.
necromancy.
Is there anybody that looks like they're a necromancer?
Yeah, anybody looks like they're goth
Yeah.
or emo. There's a difference, all right?
I wish my grass was emo.
And then it cut
Well, then
itself.
it cut itself.
You've been waiting all day.
All right. So is there an employee that we can maybe ask? Is there like is there a bartender that we can
Yeah,
maybe
there's
ask
a
about
bartender.
Lothar?
There's various
We
females.
can start a survey.
There's a
starting
lot
a
of
necromancy
employees here. As a matter of fact, as you guys show up and are looking your way around, a couple of a pair of friendly-looking ladies will start approaching you almost immediately to tell you to go have a seat at this empty booth area, and it's like a round table with like these plush booths behind it that sit up like really high. It's like crushed red velvet or whatever.
It's the VIP.
All the booths are looking like that. All the booths are looking like that. They have that feel. You know, there's cigarette burn stains on the tables that you can barely see in the dim light, and you know, an overflowing ashtray, and you know, a crumpled up package of Cool cigarettes or whatever.
What, they smoke menthols?
With the filters removed.
In Concordia? Yeah.
Smoke all sorts of shit.
All right, so we asked the lady, like, hey, we're looking for a gentleman by the name of Lothar. Do you happen to know any patrons here? Nope. Frequent patrons by the name of Lothar.
So what I want someone to roll an investigation check, and anyone who has investigation can assist.
I got investigation.
I have +4. What do you got?
I don't have a number on it.
Okay, I'll roll it. Do you want to assist? And
Well, you can only assist if you have the skill.
I have the skill.
Oh, okay, well then, yes.
So what am I
You're
rolling?
rolling at advantage.
So I'm roll at advantage. So I'm gonna roll twice.
You'll help him. He'll roll at advantage.
Okay.
So he'll roll 2 dice and take the best one.
Okay.
And can I get guidance for this?
Yes.
Sweet, thank you. Because we're gonna need it. Ooh, never mind. So 17. That's gonna be a 21.
See if you critically
20. Okay.
investigate.
22 or 22, 26.
Okay. So, talking around and asking the various people, and they're friendly, like they're nice here.
wait
Like
till
some of the
combat.
ladies will come and chit chat with you guys, and, you know, offer to you guys. They'll especially like feel really comfortable around you and like chit chat with you. But what you're gonna find out is this place is run by a lady named Joanna the Brick.
Joanna the
Alright?
Brick.
And Joanna the Brick works for the KLAQ.
Ah!
So this is a KLAQ-run establishment.
I don't want to be racist, but what race is she?
Who?
Joanna the Brick.
Joanna the Brick is a supposedly she's a human.
Supposedly.
That's what they say.
All right.
That's what the street
I'm
talks.
gonna put human in quotation marks there.
Joanna the Brick runs the Nappy Dugout for the KLAQ. And you would have actually have heard of her from your previous
Run-ins with the KLAQ.
from your previous life at your mother's establishment, Espina. So you would have actually heard of this woman, and she has a pretty poor reputation with how she treats not only her patrons, but also her employees as well. She's a sort of a crazy person.
This is why they have a low Yelp review.
The 1.5 stars.
1.5 stars.
Because of Joanna the Brick. Brick.
The Brick. That's her nickname. 'Cause apparently she bashed someone's head in with a brick.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
why they call her the Brick.
No.
So that is the. Bonar's like, I can't take it. So, at any rate, so you will learn that this place is run by this woman. But your investigation was very high. Talking with one of the girls who works here, whose name is Cinnamon.
How does she spell it?
S or CYN. Cinnamon. So Cinnamon will inform you that Lothar Grimbor, he hasn't been coming around lately. His tab started getting really high.
Oh boy.
And apparently word on the street is that someone went after him for not paying his tab.
Oh no.
But she knows where he usually stays.
Excellent.
And he usually stays at this rundown motel. That's
This guy's kind of skeezy.
yeah, he's gonna necromancer.
That's true. All right, so how far away is this rundown hotel?
It's probably about like 1.5 miles away. It's not too far.
So we can walk there.
Yeah, he definitely walks everywhere as well. Actually, he doesn't walk. He has a horse.
So should we make our way to the?
But she
Skeezy
thinks you're a real cute looking elf there, and so she wanted to give you some quality information.
And maybe a free dance.
Oh.
Perhaps.
I feel like Frank is socially awkward and he's just gonna like slink away. Like, thank you.
Alright, so you guys will head to this unnamed motel further in the lower parts of the mountain.
Sleaze Hotel.
Looking for Lothar Grimbor. Sweet. As you guys head down there, you see the inn ahead, where this guy is renting a room out of for the total of their rates are posted outside. It's like 3 gold an hour, or 3 copper pieces an hour, 1 silver piece a day. 5 silver for a week. So.
Okay.
But yeah, they rent out rooms by the hour here.
Gotcha.
So it is definitely that kind of place.
Yeah. Is it a motel instead of a hotel?
It's a no-tell.
It's a no-tell.
It's a no-tell. They never tell what happens here.
Oh. It's like Vegas.
All right, so we go to the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there?
So what's going to happen is, as you guys are coming in, you're going to start hearing like shouts and yells from up ahead.
Oh, snap.
And it sounds like there's some sort of altercation taking place.
Okay, I'm going to try to listen closely to see if I can
roll a
hear what
perception
they're
check to see
shouting
what-
Can't I send my familiar up there?
Yeah,
Kind
you're-
of.
You send Bruce.
I send Bruce up to see what the hell's going on.
I got a 14.
It sounds like someone's chasing someone, like, get back here, fucker, and you know what I mean? Like, you're dead.
They're
shit
using
like that.
naughty language.
Kind of like that. It's YouTube, we're good. Are we? Oh shit, are we? Sorry, YouTube, no! So Bruce flies forward, and so what happens is you concentrate, and then you can't, in your vicinity you can't sense anything, but you can actually see through Bruce's senses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he goes Boz kind of goes catatonic for a second.
You're warning.
As Bruce is like,
It's a bat too, so it's like echolocation.
yeah, it's echolocation.
Hell yeah.
It's like the hunt for Red October.
Yeah, we're looking for Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to happen now.
Is Lothar going to be Sean Connery? Because that's fantastic.
That's what's going to
It's
happen.
now.
It's now. So yeah, so you'll see, you're going to see these 3 guys chasing after this small looking halfling man wearing this like sort of like old tweed suit with elbow patches, and like the halfling's like scrambling down the stairs, and he has like this real thin sort of like goatee and what looks like a monocle, and he's like hauling ass, and there's these like large like half orc like bruiser took-ing types are like, yeah, get him, and one guy's gonna like throw an axe down the stairs, and he's gonna like dodge out of the way and half tumble down as this halfling is running from these guys. So that's what the bat sees as it flies past. So you guys they are heading towards you in your direction at this point. Do you have your markers?
What markers?
For the
board.
Oh, for the scene? Okay. What do you guys want to do? We just got to step in because I got a feeling that the halfling's Lothar.
right. So let's go help this
feeling.
creeper out.
Deep in my
emo halfling is
Okay, so yeah, so we're trying to figure out. One of us just yells out Lothar to see if he reacts. Lothar!
Yeah.
And so he's looking around.
Is that the halfling? That's a halfling. So the mix. We found out which one's Lothar.
Oh, excellent.
So there is the outside of this building here. All right. And so
This is the no-tell motel.
this is the no-tell motel. And there's a
I'm getting hepatitis just looking at it.
you might have to make a Constitution saving throw. Just for looking at it.
Are we stocked up
And
on
so
like
it's
limes
this-
and everything
it's
just
this,
in case?
It's this small 2-story building, right? All right.
So this is an intersection here?
Yeah. So what it is on this property,
Or?
there's like 4 separate little motel buildings.
Okay.
And there's like a balcony on each one. All right. So there's a balcony that goes around from these small little rooms. So they're not huge. And then there's a staircase off the side here, on this side, and that's the one he's running down. There's a matching staircase on the other side, and there's like a staircase over here,
We need a little gnome guy.
staircase over here.
How many half-orcs are we talking?
There are 4 half-orcs chasing this guy. You guys are approaching.
We need a little gnome looking.
You guys are approaching from this direction.
It's gnomey, Santa
Yes,
Claus.
yes.
Say that.
He's running.
Oh, there you go, even better.
Oh yeah, he's running.
All right, so we got how many half orcs? Here, I'm just gonna pick
we're gonna get 4 of them.
large-sized characters here.
Right.
4 half-orcs.
Yeah, there's another one.
There you go.
There's your half.
So yeah, so they found Lothar. He's being chased by these 4
Russian
half-orcs. That's what you missed, because you guys are heading up to this hotel.
Okay.
So put these half-orcs on the balcony up here, right behind this guy.
No.
You're going to recognize these half-orcs as you're approaching.
My bros.
They are members of your clan.
Oh.
All right, the
We get
clan
some
that
family.
ostracized you.
Some family.
For your life choices.
This is the way it is. So where are we at on this?
You guys are by where your hand is. You're on
So we're over here.
yeah, you guys are over here.
All right. So,
what's
is
gonna happen
Bruce
is-
up here still, or has Bruce come back to me?
Yeah, Bruce will probably be equidistant between because he's on his way back.
Okay. So Bruce is coming back. All right. So we know. So clearly we know that Lothar
He's
is
running towards you guys.
running towards us. Well, Bonar, this is your group.
Yeah.
How should we tackle this?
I don't
Well, what's
know.
going to
I
happen
know
first
it's
is we're just going to do
ostracized,
initiative
so-
right off the bat.
Okay.
You should have Bruce poop on the staircase.
Guano.
Guano. That's
And then they'll
slippery
slip downstairs.
All
All right, what are we rolling? 20?
D20s, yep, for initiative. Ooh, my gosh, the rolls are not.
Son of a bitch! 6.
That's all right. You're a mage. Being in first isn't necessarily a good thing.
All
Yeah.
right, so Bonar, what'd you get for your initiative, Mr. Bonar?
So I got.
Mr. Growrod?
I'm gonna get a 9.
9 for Bonar. Bonar hesitates a little.
We did. So it's whatever we rolled plus the initiative, right?
Zaishu? Yes, it's plus your. It's whatever
I get
you roll
a
plus your
dexterity.
which is or initiative modifier, same thing.
I get a 16.
16 for Zaishu.
What's your initiative? What's your dexterity? So it's +1. So you have 7.
So I got a 7.
7.
8.
Yay! Woo! What'd you get?
9.
Oh wow.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9. And what did you? You got like 16, right?
16, yeah.
Okay.
8 for Bonds.
Get 7, 8.
All right, so Zaishu, you get to go first. You see this guy frantically going.
And we know it's him, right?
An axe flew over his head.
Yeah, we've yelled out Lothar, and he looked
yeah,
up.
he's wearing like a suit. Like he looks like a wannabe Oxford teacher. Like his collar's a little unbuttoned, and he has like elbow patches on his tweed coat. His hair's
So-
flicked to one side. And he has
So
a
he's a
monocle.
hipster emo.
He's a monocle and little soul patch going on.
So I'm
Tiny
gonna
goatee.
move behind the big half orc and hide behind him.
You're not a halfling. You can't hide behind characters.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right, and then I'm gonna ready an action. So when they get on the staircase, that's when I'll take a shot at them.
Okay. So you ready in action. So now it's the Broke Tooth plan.
Oh wow. Well, that was
It's the what?
the broke tooth.
Broke Tooth.
Broke
plan.
tooth.
So the first one is going to head down the stairs. So he's on the stairs, so you can take your shot as soon as he heads in.
And ooh, nice. 13 plus 5, 18.
So that'll hit him. That's definitely going to hit him.
And a D8. Wow. For 7.
So 7 points of damage. He's going to be, he's going to like scream out a little bit. But he is going to continue to run after this guy. And he is going to make a grapple attempt against Lothar as he runs along the stairs. And holy crap, he's going to miss.
Hey, all right.
The arrow puts him off balance and he like reaches for him and fails to get him. So then the second Broke Tooth guy is going to see the archer and
Oh, hey. I can cover, right?
he's going to throw a javelin at, I guess, Bonar, because he's in front. So he's going to throw a javelin at your face, Bonar.
Bruh.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
did I do?
It's like, it's Christopher Cross! He's going to recognize you as well. Wow, that's going to be a lot. So that is a 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage
Oh.
as this javelin hits you.
Look who it is! It's the wuss!
Still wuss. Because he likes to crochet. That's kind of.
I'm gonna have to prove myself.
I think it was really the music.
Oh, is
I
it?
think, yeah.
The crocheting they were.
They didn't mind it so much.
Because he would make them hats.
Yeah. What if one of them was wearing one of those hats right now?
Yeah. It's like, I want the hat back.
So the other one runs down and he grabs Lothar. So one of them is holding Lothar currently. And the last one is going to go run up and back up his buddy and throw a javelin at Hespina. So he's throwing a javelin at you. What's your armor class?
Should be 18.
18.
So you bring your shield up and the spiky shaft flex off the shield.
No, I'm gonna hide behind her.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You hit by the wrong
That
guy.
brings us to Bonar. It's your turn.
All right.
To defeat this, Hespina just blocks this thing. As you see, two of the
I'm
half-orcs grab this guy.
I'm just gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna
This
rage.
is it. Just ruins my day. So I'm gonna move.
You gonna rage or?
Well, I'm not gonna rage quite yet. But
Okay. It's only bonus action to rage.
So those guys
30.
are 10 feet up because they're on the balcony upstairs.
they're 10 feet up.
Yeah, so they're not on the same level as
The
us.
other guys are down the stairs, so they're.
And how many squares are we saying?
You can move.
You can.
6? 7?
Yeah,
move
5, 10,
35, you can
15,
move.
20, 25.
Is it 5 per
30.
square?
And then.
I think he moves 35 already.
Really?
Yeah, he's a.
Did he upgrade to
I'm
35?
30.
Oh, really? Still? When do you get
Unless
faster?
Unless it didn't get updated.
When do you get faster?
When do I get faster?
I don't know.
After I start working out.
You have to get on the staircase,
The Stairmaster.
the stairmaster, and the treadmill.
Actually, I'm gonna move diagonally for some of these.
Oh wow, not until 5th level. Oh yeah, I was mixing you up. I was thinking monk. I'm sorry. 5th level, you okay. Okay. Are you gonna take an action or anything?
The only thing I can do. Well, I can throw javelins.
Yep. You can rage as a bonus action. Just saying.
I'll rage. This seems like
He wants you to rage, man!
This
That's
is
the
a
whole
good
point
time
of
to
being a
rage.
barbarian.
Yeah, I know, right?
You do take half damage when you're raging.
Yeah.
Well, but I wanted to be raging at the right moment. Not just against the machine.
You gotta save the rage.
Save the
Save the
rage.
rage.
That's right. So I'm gonna rage.
You did get hit
He's
with
gonna
a
quietly
javelin.
rage.
I mean,
1,
he's fuming.
5.
And, oh, you're gonna double move. Excellent. So he just gets right up there and just
So I can
frothing
I
at
can
the mouth.
swing though, right?
You cannot.
Because you took your.
But I thought if I raged,
No.
No,
doesn't work out.
not yet. No. Next turn you can swing because you're up there now.
Alright, so raging just gives you
But
like
that may,
advantage
but
on
if he
strength
tries to
checks.
run with the guy, you get a free attack on him.
Okay.
So what you could do.
So you're kind of penning him in.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Boz.
I'm blocking.
What do I have that can hit both those guys? Would Thunderwave hit both of them?
Yes, Thunderwave would hit.
You, 15 feet? So you'd have to get like.
I'd have to
right
move closer
underneath
then,
them.
right? So
Yeah.
I'd have to move like up here? That's really close though.
Yeah.
I don't want to get hit. How far
That's
will
within
it?
the danger zone.
Yeah.
Danger zone!
Thunderwave into the danger.
You know what? I'm going to start out with a magic missile. We'll start out with that one. Because it's an auto hit, and that's far enough,
All
right?
right, so what happens is you get 3 missiles. Pew, pew, pew. So each one is a D4 plus 1. So you can put all 3 on one guy. You can split 2 and 1.
Who was the one that? Which one hit Bonar with the
guy
javelin?
With the guy with the shield and sword.
This one here? Yeah, I mean, all 3 are going after that guy because he
sick.
hit Bonar.
Nuke him.
All right, so just go ahead.
Nuke him, Rico!
So 2 plus
Ooh, there you go.
5,
5 is 7 plus
another 2.
2. So 9 points of damage totally. As these
not bad.
arcane missiles like emerge from your fingertips. And it's all and it like glares down at you. He looks super hurt.
Hey, alright! Hey, there you go.
So that'll
Not
bring us
just
to
emotionally.
Espina. Not just emotionally. Like physically. Like
Okay. I will go for a Sacred Flame. Or the guy next to the one that hit Bonar.
okay.
The other guy.
The guy who threw a javelin at you.
Yeah.
It's personal.
Alright, so DC is 14 for Sacred Flame. He's going to roll a natural 16. He's going to dodge out of the way as holy fire comes down from the heavens. And he's like, oh! He just jumps out of the way.
Not today.
Barely in time. And Lothar is going to cast a spell as well.
Hey!
He is going to Misty Step
Oh, nice.
out of this dude's grasp.
Leave me right now.
Yeah, you're fine.
And be like, ah, and he's gonna take his movement. He's gonna be like, so long, suckers!
Hey, wait.
Sean Connery?
I need to talk to you. Hey, shut
Wait, what the hell happened?
Show
Wait,
off.
Lothar's running by us?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He's like, so long, suckers! You'll never
Yeah,
get
he
the
is.
best of me!
Not today.
You tell Joanna to suck my dick!
Shuck it long and
Shuck
shuck
it.
it hard.
I'll be a Swiss cheese sandwich! So that makes it Zaishu, your
right,
turn.
so-
This guy starts running past you.
I'm gonna be like, Lothar, we need to talk.
Grab him by the collar. He's
I
like,
don't know if I can. I'm gonna be like,
just get in his way.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna step in front of him, and then I'm gonna take a shot at the guy next to
Bonar?
Bonar. Yes.
I do not remember Boner.
I don't know. It slipped my mind. Ooh,
There you go.
22.
Forget where to
That'll
put
get
the
And that
accent.
should be a sneak attack.
Is the stress on the first syllable or the second one?
Boner?
Oh, 5.
Bonar.
Oh my gosh.
13.
So 11 plus 5 is 16 on this guy.
That guy's gonna drop with an arrow through his eye.
Bye, guy.
Because that's the guy you hit before, too.
And I think, no, maybe it was, yeah.
No, you're right, it's not. It's
He's
the other
not.
guy.
Is he still up? Or?
No, he's dead. He's totally
Okay.
dead. So he's just gonna be like, he's the one who had Lothar, he's gonna be all, oh, look all confused, and then, and he's
It's
just
gonna be like
he's
that
just gonna,
Walking
turn-
Dead scene when the
he's
arrow
like-
just
yeah,
comes
he's
sticking out her
He
head.
just like turns to face Bonar, and he's just like, wuss. And he's gonna die.
These guys picked on me in high school.
Cross sucks.
You're still a wuss. As he dies. So now it's their turn. So this guy, the guy closer to Bonar is going to run up, try and stab you with his longsword.
So to speak.
He stabbed me, Mal. He stabbed me with his sword.
What's your armor class?
15.
15, he's going to miss. Sweet. So there, you're going to block it out of the way.
The first time somebody's missed in this whole campaign.
Yeah.
The guy you magic missiled is going to throw a javelin at you.
That son of a bitch.
And what's your armor class?
12.
Ooh, so he's going to hit you.
Damn it!
Sorry, you got the healer right next to you. She can,
He's going to hit you for 5 points of piercing.
Oh no!
how much
Like
health
half
do
your
you have?
life right there.
Is it?
Yeah, where's the?
And then he's going to, out of javelins, he's going to start.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Womp
He's
womp.
running back towards the stairs now that he's out of javelins. The other guy, however,
Dry.
is going to jump down.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Superman landing. No,
Yeah.
Superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
He's like, "Oh, get back here!" So hold on, he's going to make an acrobatics check to see if he hurts himself.
He walks away.
He does
from
not. He's just like,
explosions.
he's just like, he's running with his sword,
Just
and he's
breaks
going to
his
swing
ankle
at
like Deadpool.
poor Hestina
Oh,
with his
God.
curved scimitar. All, and yeah, you're going to block it with your. It again, like, come on. He's like, oh, he's going to look all confused and scared. Bonar, you have this dude right in your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing.
You get your great axe on. Ah!
Axe. Axe, no question.
Axe is
Ooh,
pretty
nice.
great. 18.
That'll get him.
That'll do him.
And
Roll your 12.
is it plus 1 for damage?
It's +2 for damage.
Plus 2 for damage.
So
Nice.
it's
All right.
D12 plus strength plus 2.
Nice.
Wait, wrong one. It's a D8.
Should have had a D8.
Should have had a D8.
Seven.
So 7
Plus 4.
plus 2 is plus 6. So 13
So
more.
13.
So that's going to finish him off.
Oh,
Because he's the one that got
Who's
shot
the list
early.
now?
He's going to be like, "Oh," you're going to stab him, and he's going to look at you, and he's like, I kind of like Christopher Cross. He's going to
No, he was savable.
I'm just kidding, you suck.
Shouldn't there be a motto or like a saying every time Bonar kills somebody where it's like, it's the way it is?
Womp womp.
Make sure
It's
you-
just the way it is.
And then he punches their head.
Make sure you get your health
So that is all of them. Or Bonar went. It's Baz. There's a guy right in your face.
Son of a
Fighting
bitch.
his
Can I
students.
sneak around him and stab him?
back.
Would I get any kind of
yeah.
a
As long as you
advantage.
don't
An
leave
advantage?
his area,
Yeah.
he's not. You totally can without him hitting you back.
So I could
Move
technically
around,
get
you can move around behind him.
there and then actually use my dagger.
Well, so
Yeah, you want to be
for
directly
tactical
across from his
combat,
unit,
yeah, you need to be.
Oh, I want to be right there?
across.
So
Okay.
that's gonna. We play with the optional advantage roll for flanking. So you get to roll a d20 twice and take the best one.
I'm going to need that.
2 chances.
No,
Ooh, it's
20.
a crit.
2
Natural
chances.
20.
Do I
We'll
need to
don't
roll
even
again?
bother.
Not really,
All right,
but
so you're gonna roll-
what if we get
it's
2
a
crits?
D4.
Well,
It still wasn't terrible, but I rolled a
You
20.
crit, so you're going to get to roll your
Bragging
d4
rights.
twice
Yeah.
and add your strength to it once.
2, 4. Ah, count it.
Sure, we'll count it. 6 plus your strength.
Where's my strength at?
Top one.
Wait, is it whatever's in the bottom number?
Right.
That'd be a big fat 0.
So it's going to be 6 points of damage total to the guy who had dodged the Sacred Flame earlier. And as you stab him right above the kidney, he's going to be like, ah! God! Hespina.
Hurts so bad.
Oh.
It hurts so good.
Oh, stop it. Oh. Why are you stabbing me then? Oh. What?
Let's go with the Sacred Flame again.
All right, you're going to just cast a spell on him?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to try and...
Her strength is like 8. So.
And it's 14, right?
Yeah.
He is going to fail.
All right, it's
1.
D8.
So roll your D8 points of damage. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
How much?
3.
Okay, he's still alive.
Damn it.
So Lothar
Staying away.
is going to be like, get out of my way, you shilly elf!
He's like, no, we need to talk to you.
Can
Frank needs to talk to you.
Can he throw Lothar into that guy?
Do it.
I even try.
It's a Lothar missile.
He's like, oh, thanks for the help. Good job on you shaving me. All right. He's just going to move around behind you currently.
Frank, you get back here, you silly
All
bastard.
right, so that makes it Zaishu.
Or wait, I'm Frank.
It's your turn, Zaishu.
All right. I'm gonna try to finish this guy off with a bow shot. 6. God, man, the dice are hot today. That's a 21.
Sweet.
And it's another.
Should take you to
try.
Delaware where you can gamble legally.
Oh my gosh. 6 plus 1, 7, 9.
That'll be enough
Or
to
10
finish
rather.
it.
Yes!
There's another dead broke tooth.
Zaisu is not good with the ladies,
Broke
but he's
tooth man.
good with murdering folk.
He's good with murdering enforcers for the KLAQ. Okay, so that makes it the last broke tooth guy. So he's up the stairs and he just sees all his friends get murdered.
No.
So he's just gonna double move this way.
No, chase him.
Don't
Don't let him get away.
He's just gonna haul ass. He's gonna be like, "Screw you!" And he's just gonna keep
Going
running.
after him.
Yeah.
All right, so that would make it your turn.
Crochet myself a new hat with your inside.
Use your insides for my cross stitch.
So that's one movement.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you should try, dude, grapple him if he tries to run away. Grab him.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
are you
he's
guys
good.
going to do anything? You guys are kind of far. It's up to you.
Yeah. Do
Can your bat do anything?
The half
I was gonna say, can I send? Do you guys want to like grill Lothar, and I'll send Bruce around just to make sure the Bonar's okay?
Bruce,
Like in case if anything happens, we know to get over there.
Yeah, Bruce,
Yeah.
Bruce flies pretty fast.
So-
I think he flies 50. So he can
So I can move him 10 spots.
So my character can move, because I have this cunning action, I can move pretty far, so I might be able to catch up to them and help him out.
All right, so you're going to head that way too?
So if you guys want to,
We'll take care of Lothar, and you're gonna head over
You
that
send
way.
Bruce.
because I might be able to catch up. You gonna what?
Perform.
Perform?
She can juggle for him.
Like the girls. Like
Oh, nice.
Oh, what are we
You're gonna-
performing?
So you're going to do a dance or
Yeah.
something, or what are you going to do? Play a song? You're going to distract him. All right, so roll a performance check.
Roll it. You roll for distraction.
You can guidance yourself too.
Ooh, you said it after I roll.
6. Oh, this
Plus-
one is a 6.
What's your performance?
And your performance is?
2.
I feel like you have pretty low standards, so.
So plus 8, and he's like,
It's pretty sleazy.
yeah, so he'll just be like,
And I grew up in a brothel.
what
so
are you
I
selling?
know.
What are you selling, sweetie? I'll shit a spell. I'll shit a spell.
Yo, shit a spell?
Don't worry, I'll shit a spell. Sorry. So that'll bring us to, yeah, this guy's going to try and,
Is he gonna
yeah, he's just going
Wait, were you moving around?
He's just going to,
Yeah, it's.
oh yeah, yeah, you can do your move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then bonus action, action, modus move.
Well,
15, 20, 25, 30. And
yeah,
then-
that's as far as you can get. Cause
Oh, you can only dash
well, 'cause
twice.
you bowed. You finish the guy off with a bow this turn.
Yeah, but this is next turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
So I can.
No, you were at the top of the round.
Right. So we're back to the top because
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay. Whose turn is it?
It's your turn now.
You're right. Your turn timer.
5:30.
Hold on, I had to
10,
move the
15,
marker.
Players are
30.
never. Players are never
So-
right.
So I can use boning.
You can move 3 times.
3 times, okay. I can dash again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm up there. That's all I can do.
Okay. So he's going to just try and run. So you get an attack of opportunity on this guy. So you get a free swing.
Can I give him a flat tire or
Can he
something?
do a grapple?
17 plus.
So that'll hit.
Can
Yeah,
he grapple
23.
as a bonus or as a?
It's an attack.
Okay, it's got to be an attack.
So 23. And it's
that'll
the
hit.
D12.
Whoa, you swing the axe over your head.
5 plus 6 plus I'm raging. So plus 8, 13.
Ooh, nice.
And that guy was injured before, so
Oh, no, 11.
he's going to topple off.
If I can math. That's right, bitch.
He's going to go, ah! You know that really cheesy 80s fall?
Oh yeah.
It's the camera's
It's
looking
in
up.
slow
The
motion.
camera's going to be looking up from the bottom of the balcony, and he's just going to be like, ah! Flying off the end.
And then, Walker Texas Ranger is going to give me a thumbs up.
Yeah. Good job, Bonar.
Yeah, so Chuck Norris walks by, and he's just like,
Well, we are in Texas. He wasn't Texas Ranger, so.
Yeah.
you don't want to mess with the Chuck Norris.
The
It's,
Chuck Norris.
it's legendary, the Chuck Norris.
The Chuck Norris.
The Norris of Chuck.
Okay, so that dude's dead. So they're all dead now. So now we're just stuck with
All the
Lothar.
enforcers are dead. You are stuck with Lothar. So you guys manage to defeat them. You take Lothar back to his sleazy hotel room. It's littered with like empty like Chinese takeout containers and empty bottles of bourbon and really cheap sort of well liquors, you know, like McCormick's or whatever. The stuff they use at the wells at the bar. You know, it's like all Viva Tequila or some shit like that. And he's like, oh, well, thanks for the assist. So how can I help you, strangers? You obviously know who I am. Who sent you?
Who did send us? Who was that?
Grimbo or Lothar.
Yeah,
No,
that's me.
no, Dovin sent us. We're looking for some help
Oh, bastard.
with some apparitions around the fountains where children have gone missing and they've been captured, and we were hoping that you could help us out with this.
Oh, trouble with a matter of the undead, you say? Well, I do have a deep well of knowledge concerning such things. So you say some sort of ghost is kidnapping children?
And adults, apparently. Yeah, it's Reginald.
Yeah, I guess Reginald.
Yeah, it's Reginald Lewis.
will peer up from behind the bush where he was hiding. 'Cause he's like a total non-combat character. He's like, oh shit, they're fighting.
Hide!
I'm just gonna go to the coffee shop real quick and not be a part of this. So, be like, just her mere appearance turned my hair white. I can still hear the sound of her song playing loosely in the back of my mind. And you can kind of, when he mentions that, you can kind of faintly hear a song in your head because you were trying really hard to see her. That's why you kind of caught a glimpse of it. And he's like, sounds like a really powerful banshee, perhaps. So, children are missing, and you saw this thing abduct one, and it sang a song and took it. But did you see any of the children age like yourself did?
I mean, we didn't see it. We weren't there. But Reginald, he said he saw it, right?
Oh, no, I didn't see. This happened to me. It didn't happen to any of the kids. I didn't.
Yeah.
And you say what did you see when you saw it appear? What did it look like? What do you mean? The background. Where did she come from? What? Amateurs. All right. You're dealing with a powerful spirit. You're going to need the help of probably the priests of Kelemvor to banish it or remove it. Do you have magical weapons on you?
Nope.
Silver weapons, perhaps?
Nope.
Why are you going after a ghost for? Do you have a suicide wish?
Well, that's why we're asking you, bruh.
Yeah, we need to know what we're in for. Like,
Inquiring young minds want to know, Frank says.
there wasn't anything magical that you stole off of Wizbone?
No, I just got the goggles.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah, the thermostat.
Goggles and a thermostat.
Oh.
And a set of craftsman tools.
Oh.
Yeah, craftsman.
Any of them magic craftsman tools?
I don't know.
From Sears. You're not sure what a Sears is, but they still have warranty.
I'm pretty sure there's a rundown Sears somewhere here. It's next to the old hollowed out Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Well, all right. And what else did Dorvin tell you about this?
He told us to talk to you. Really, isn't that about it? And then they were gonna look up any history. Yeah, the history, and maybe we can do this the good way, and not have to kill the spirit. We could release it.
That doesn't always work.
Thanks, Captain Positivity.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sometimes you just gotta kill a banshee.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's sort of a misconception.
Misconception.
That setting things right in the past would really help with the releasing of spirits.
But it'll be positive karma points if we can do it that way.
No one believes in that crap.
Yeah. Well, Frank read it in a book somewhere.
It's Frank! All right, let's go see Dovin. Maybe he has a better plan, and once we realize exactly what this is, we might be able to come up with a way to stop it from eating any more children or whatever it's doing.
Sounds
Well,
like
but
a
meanwhile,
plan.
could you help me get these bodies real quick?
Yeah, I want a crocheted hat.
So you gather up like the dead men off the street, and
From the people we just killed.
from the people
Yeah,
who
just put him in the motel room.
and he's gonna
Poor bad.
he's gonna like open like the side door to, like to the room next to his, and you're gonna hear like
Oh,
and he's just
lovely.
gonna like dinner time. I start throwing these dead bodies.
Put a do not disturb sign on that.
Yeah. No, it says do not open.
Open.
Dead inside.
Yeah.
Well,
Future quest line. Future side
like-
quest.
A room full of zombies. Practice.
practice.
So you guys head back to the university and you come speak with Dovin, bringing all of your people trained together information on this idea, on this strange specter that has been thwarting you at every turn. Not really. You're just gathering information. So well, why would you bring him to the campus? They'll arrest him if they catch him.
Well, we didn't know there was a
Who,
war.
Lothar? You didn't tell us that.
Details.
Yeah, Lothar, eh? Maybe
They'd have to.
Well, he's a halfling. Let's just
they
have
have
him
to-
walk in the middle of all of us. Like
Yeah,
nobody
there
can
you go.
see the
They'll
guy.
have to catch me first.
Okay.
So what? Stephen found something very, very important, right, Stephen? You did. He is an excellent researcher, Stephen. Yes. And like Stephen's gonna look really uncomfortable again, and like, it's like definitely this like weird sort of like
Womp womp.
pressure in the air. There was a legend that existed from the before time, long, long ago.
Last week.
Or the boom booms.
The spirit that had lost her children along the edges of the river.
Okay.
when there was a river.
Still a bit of a river.
It's a stream.
Still a little bit. Anyway,
This is
her legend
Series
has
of
been
puddles.
tied to this area for as far back as anyone knows. Whatever is doing this, like it seems to be following a similar pattern of luring children away. But it's never been seen as far away from the river as you all are reporting. That's the strange part. Oh, I've heard this one. I've heard this story. The mother who lost her children and now steals children away from everyone else, looking for her own, desperate to wander the... Yes, you guys are... That sounds like a powerful spirit.
Well, there better be a good reward at the end of this request.
Better be a powerful reward.
Frank is looking forward to riches.
Well, we'll need to search the river then. Find the area that she's tied to, what's bringing her back. That's what will need to happen. She disappears for years and years at a time, sometimes decades. So we just need to put her back to sleep, and then no more children will disappear.
I thought that doesn't always work.
Well, the spirit like this, it goes
Frank
in
thought
cycles.
this doesn't always
It goes in cycles.
Comes.
There's something that caused her to come back, something that re-agitated it.
Okay. All right.
She's like herpes. Like
Yeah.
every now and then she just gets agitated and comes back every now and then.
It flames
Well,
up.
who are you talking to?
Everybody?
It's just not like herpes at all.
Not like
No,
harpies.
they're under control.
I swear, what have you heard?
I beat
Should we make our way?
Cinnamon is lying.
Should we make our way down to the river then?
Frank is pretty sure he beat herpes.
Cinnamon is lying. Yes, let's make
Cinnamon
our way
was
down.
lying.
Let's make our way down to the river.
Cinnamon's full of shit.
What do we should have spelled?
All right, so let's boogie on down the river.
Sweet.
Yeah,
We
sweet.
head down to the van. Down.
By the river.
Van down by the river.
There's a gentleman by the name of Matt Foley down there.
Leaving a van. Down by.
Well, Lottie freaking down!
Do you have the spray?
Oh, you gotta hose this down? Right over here.
Oh, there it is.
Glass cleaner.
It's
almost empty, son of a bitch.
We need a paper towel. And I got them outside because I'm weird like that. As you travel, my microphone will still pick it up though.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
you
it should.
travel
Tell the story.
towards- No one else will hear me.
I mean, it is
No
good.
one else will. Just none of the
It's
players
just us.
will actually hear what's happening.
The audience will hear.
We're just doing the stream.
Can you hear him?
Everyone
Yeah.
can hear what I say.
Oh, he is?
What?
Well,
You're still telling the story out there?
Well, what had happened was.
See, what happened was that they traveled down to the river. Now, the most important, I mean, easily you can identify the massive wall that separates this region from the country to the south. It is easily 100 feet high, and it is enchanted with magical runes to protect, to stop anyone from traversing over to this country that wants nothing to do with anyone to the north. It does not want to share any of its prosperity or resources. Its better way of life. It has been shielded. There's this natural border where this once mighty Grand River was flowing,
Minor
which is now a
OCD.
mere shell of its former self.
I'm glad you took care of it because I
As
was
other
going to.
regions, as other regions have been having a drought forever and dam up the river, and now no one can actually get any water. Thanks, Colorado. Sorry.
We just turned political for a second.
Yeah, dude, this whole thing's political. This whole thing's being fucking political. Where have you been? So, you guys find yourself along the coast. Now, based on the research, you guys have narrowed it down to a field of about 4 miles of riverbed
4 miles.
that should be the localized area where this disturbance has been taking place. Now, as you guys head down to the river, is there any other special precautions or any other things you would like to do before we head?
Well,
out
he's
to the river?
mentioned silver weapons, right? Like, are we going to have to summon this banshee and fight it, or we're just...
No, the Banshee exists somewhere, and you're going to need to try and use magics to make it take a nap again for another decade.
Okay.
Lothar doesn't believe any of the children are alive.
Okay.
Once you push it.
Like he thinks like once they're gone, they're gone. Like we're not getting the kids back.
No, he's like, no. The
Pretty much at this point, what we're doing is for the people who hired us, we're giving them closure that the kid's
Right.
gone.
Yeah,
So
he's
We're
like,
not giving him the premium.
he's like, oh yeah, no, they're all dead. Yeah. Okay.
So Hector deceased.
Oh, by the way, are we all healed up?
That's what I'm saying. Did you guys want a short rest? Did you guys?
Because I'm at 7, so
If you short rest, you can burn a hit dice to like heal yourself up. You would get a spell slot back, so you'd get your magic.
my
missile
magic
back.
missile. All right, you guys want to do a short rest before we start poking around here at the river?
Sure.
So what do I need to roll to get my health back?
So you're going to spend hit dice. So you have 2 total, and both of them are 4-sided plus Constitution. So you can do 1 or 2. It's up to you.
What, the 4-sided?
Yeah, 4-sided.
Oh, there you go. So that's
4
four.
plus whatever your Constitution is.
1. That's the 5 that I was missing.
There you
So
go.
you can
Perfect.
spend 1 hit die. 5 plus 3, which is 8 hit points back for you. So, yes. So you guys take a
I am
short
whole
rest real quick. So Lothar is going to come with you. He is, while you are gone, he is going to, or while you're resting, he's going to gather up some special tools that might be useful to contain this spirit.
Like silver tools?
It's a silver bowl that he's grabbed a bunch of different powders and incenses.
Special lotion.
And he will use this bowl to drive away the spirit once you locate the epicenter of its activity. That is his plan.
Okay.
He says it might work.
All right, so we got.
There's a chance for success.
Can I send Bruce up and down to kind of take a gander?
Of course.
Just take a look-see.
All right, so roll a perception for Brucey.
What am I rolling for perception? 20?
Yeah, you roll a 20-sided, and I bet you're going to get, I believe,
Jesus.
+2 for whatever it is.
So 7.
So 7. So Bruce doesn't notice anything out of the ordinary ghost-wise.
Bruce.
I mean, it's like early evening.
He's a detective. I mean,
Detect! You're a detective, Bruce.
But it's still not night yet, and he's the Dark Knight.
that's
so.
true. That's a good point.
And it's hard to echolocate a ghost anyway. You know what I mean? They don't.
That was right through them.
Nothing there. It goes right in front of his face. Nothing there. So let's do investigation check.
All right.
What are we doing for that?
It's a D20 plus
Everyone's rolling a
your
d20 and
investigation.
you're adding your investigation score.
And maybe we can get some guidance.
One of you can get guidance.
Yay.
Well,
I don't have any numbers by my investigation or anything.
Oh.
Should I?
Because
Because I have it marked.
Oh my
just
gosh.
intelligence.
So I did
Oh,
four.
intelligence. Okay.
What do you mean you have it?
Yeah, I did
Like
very
we-
poor. I got a
Here we put
Bubbled
it.
it in?
We
Oh,
never.
we bubbled it in. So it's going to be
You
2
roll it?
plus your intelligence.
So
Because that
roll
is a
D20.
skill you have. So it'll be 2.
All of those ones 2 then?
Yeah. Those
Should
are
I
all
put
two.
plus?
as well?
Should I write +2 by them?
Well, it's
Yeah,
2.
roll
It's
D4
your
for
proficiency
your-
bonus plus
Yep,
whatever
for
the
guidance.
attribute is.
Where's my proficiency bonus?
It's +2
I'll do it.
Okay.
currently, and it won't go up until level 5.
Okay. But so
Yeah.
what I got Arcana, History, Investigation, and Religion. Those are all marked. Like, should I have
So,
numbers
okay.
next to those?
Yeah,
And
so
then
it's going to be
you're gonna look at your
2 plus
investigation.
whatever your intelligence modifier is. So 2 plus
So
4, right?
you got a 5.
My intelligence is 3.
2
So
plus
5.
So +5 to all of those rolls.
All right, +5.
Oh, damn, man. You should be our investigator.
He didn't write.
There was no
He
numbers.
didn't write down the modifier.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're rolling a 20.
20. You're adding 5.
And you also get
Guidance.
17.
guidance. So you can roll a D4 with that.
The blessings
Oh,
of
19, nice.
Aphrodite are upon you.
Mm.
The blessings of Aphrodite. It's actually just like a big rail of X. You're just snorting
Oh,
X.
so like the pupils just
I'm
dilate
guidance,
super
man.
big, and you're like, oh yeah!
Guidance.
I totally see what's going on.
Yeah, totally. So what you are going to, you guys are searching the area for a while. It's kind of hard going. The stream bed is sort of rocky, and the ground is a little damp as the size of this river fluctuates. It is still severely dried up from where it should be. You're in this like ravine with the wall casting this huge, impressive shadow over you guys. The mountains to your north, as you are investigating this area, looking for any signs of some sort of magical or supernatural. Periodically, Lothar will be trying to detect magic or, discern the location of spirits nearby. Bruce will be circling overhead, eating insects here and there. Bruce isn't like a real bat; he's like a ghost bat too. He's like a
Yeah,
bat
he's
spirit.
my
The real bat.
yeah.
He's like a bat spirit.
With the bat.
He's the ghost bat.
Ghost Dad. Except it's
He has his own TV show.
Yeah.
He did at one point. It got canceled.
6 seasons in a movie.
Ooh.
But the movie was like direct to DVD.
Oh.
There was Netflix bought the rights, and then Netflix
Yeah.
released the movie. It was supposed to be a full season,
they
but they just
cast
turned it
somebody
into a
else.
2.5
Yeah, it
hour.
was like the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Like,
Yeah.
the last season is just going to be a
6
2-hour movie.
episodes. Like, that's
No, it was like when they bought The Killing, and they just kind of changed
yeah.
the storyline completely for the final 2 seasons.
Yeah. They do that a lot.
We don't like where this is going.
No.
Boom.
All right, so where we at?
poor Bruce.
He was really famous at one point. He's like the BoJack Horseman of our game.
Okay.
So at any rate, eventually, what happens is you start noticing, Boz. You start noticing footprints, small footprints, leading in the river.
Like kid footprints?
Like kid footprints.
Like child size.
Like child-sized footprints leading into the
Gasp.
soft, damp ground further and further ahead. And it starts off as just like one or two sets of prints, and then there's gradually more and more and more until the whole ground is sort of just like depressed with all these footprints leading to this one area.
I'm going to roll to cheer it up.
You feel like the hair on the back of your arm starts standing up as you enter this like sort of like dark area. This sort of dark presence is like weighing down against your very
Children of the corn.
senses of being. Like you guys are really kind of freaked out and unnerved.
He's
It's gonna be
nervous.
like this. We're close. We're close to the space. Need to be on your guard now.
Oh, God.
That was weird. That was perfect timing for the lights to flicker. All right, so anybody who wants to?
All right, Frank is going to soil himself. And then he's going to come up with a better plan. First, I'm going to soil myself.
So are you gonna
Perception?
continuing forward?
I'm going to like hide behind someone and start pushing that far.
So what's a marching
I'll
order?
go first.
Bonar's
So we
like
want
all-
Bonar in the front,
Yeah.
and then
Probably the
where's Lothar at?
Chitlins don't.
We should put him in the front, right?
yeah, he knows what
He's
he's
a wizard
doing.
like
Right?
you, so he doesn't have a ton of.
He's soft.
Yeah, but he knows what he's doing.
He's soft.
Well, let's keep him back here then.
All right.
Lothar will take the most hits. Where do you want to
I'll
do it?
be behind the big half orc, trying to get as
Yeah.
small as
and,
possible.
And
behind him.
Groban would have stayed behind at the university when
There you
you
go.
guys discerned the location.
But ahead of us is going to be Bruce, just in case, just kind of looking for
Bruce is
stuff.
what's gonna
Basically, a
happen is
ghost
Bruce-
himself, right? He's not afraid.
So Bruce, he's going to be about
Bruce ain't scared.
He's going to be about 30 feet ahead of you, and then he's going to vanish. He's just
Hi,
going to
Frank.
lose
Or-
total sight of him. Like,
Bye, Bruce.
Well, son of a
but you can
bitch.
still feel your empathic link to him.
Okay, so he's not completely gone. Like,
You know
clearly, there's
he's not
something
lost.
going on. He's
You
just
know he's ahead
out of
you
sight.
somewhere, but he disappeared.
And apparently, that scared the shit out of Frank because Frank just went to the back of the line.
Frank goes to the back. Frank's like,
Just that gradual, like, step
nobody
to the
got
side. It's like the Homer Simpson just kind of
Yeah.
creeping into the bushes.
all right.
You guys got this, right?
Frank is gonna go home.
Okay,
and-
so Bruce is gone, folks. So clearly something's up ahead. We got to figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
Must be some sort of barrier. We're going to need to cross through.
Okay. Is there any trick?
What, like
to that?
Stargate?
I imagine it's something masking the location.
More like a cloak than a
Or did he die?
Stargate.
Is there a way we can detect that?
Hey, he's got detect magic.
Ah,
right?
he can cast Detect Magic.
Who can?
Lothar. So he will cast Detect Magic. Yes, there's definitely a strong aura of magic about 30 feet ahead
He
of
can
us.
cast detect magic. Yes, there is magic.
Is there anything we need to know about this barrier? Or can you still see through Bruce's eyes?
No, I can sense he's there,
But
but
you
I
can't.
can't.
You can try.
Okay,
You
let's try.
can't interact with anyone else if you're
If I'm going through
you're
him.
going through
But
him.
no, like if he's gone, I want to see if I can see what he's seeing.
Go for it. Okay, so he's gonna.
You have to like.
So he's
hold
gonna.
hands or something? I don't
So he's
know.
gonna concentrate. And he's gonna be like catatonic to you guys. Like he's gonna be like in a stupor
right,
because
like
he's sending
Game of
his
Thrones.
consciousness into his back.
Frank is gonna pants him.
Yeah, and he won't even know. He won't even notice. You know what I mean? At this
Oh
point. So he's pantsed. And then
Standing there, no pants on.
no pants. Actually,
All right, so what am I seeing? Am I able to make the connection? First of all.
Yes, you are. So up ahead, what you will see through the eyes of the bat.
Oh my.
Through the eyes of the bat. There is a bat party going on.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch! It's a bat party.
Is this like a girls next door bat party or girls next door? Girls Gone Wild. Girls next door.
I was like, where do you live? Is that like the knockoff free version?
Yes.
So you are going to see
Girls being
what
normal.
looks like
A nipple. Oh,
Girlsbeingnormalnet.com.
some sort of like grove of trees that there's a definite edge to it where they like stop existing.
What kind of trees?
And then there's a river.
Talking oaks, weeping willows.
They are pecan trees.
Ooh, nice.
Let's make some
And
pie.
there's this massive river off.
So this is all river
Yeah,
over
that's
here?
all river.
So is Bruce in here? Bruce is in there looking at all this
Bruce
stuff?
is just the head.
Just
And
to
so-
visualize this. So
and
there's a massive river inside.
Over here. This is the river over
And
here.
then
But
eventually,
then-
but it ends. Like
Yeah.
you can see it. But
Okay.
like eventually it stops.
So like
but it's
out
like
here in the
rushing,
real
yeah.
world, there's like a little puddle.
It'll like a little like
Okay.
someone took a leak.
So is it almost like we went back in time? This is what it looked like
Perhaps.
ages ago,
Perhaps.
back when the river was flourishing and
there's pecan
providing water and
you
life
are going
to trees.
see
Yeah, and none of us can
about
see
a
this.
dozen children
Oh, they're alive.
gathering pecans
Dude, Lothar
Oh, that's
sucks.
creepy.
off the ground, and a woman, probably in her mid-40s. She has long black hair that's kind of like pulled back, and she's wearing this like really simple sort of white dress with these flowers embroidered around the hem. She has this like large smile as she's watching all of these children come up to her with these baskets, these wicker baskets full of pecans, and there's like laughing and giggling and speaking some language that you don't really understand. But that's what the bat sees.
They're speaking Esperanto. Or some
All right, so then I can
That's
so I can break the connection and tell everybody
Yes.
like, hey guys, this is what we got going on up here.
So we don't have silver weapons. Should we go in there, or
We have a bowl.
we have a bowl?
We're gonna. So
Yeah. Lothar, what do you got?
we're going to need to definitely go in there and
Okay.
break this connection.
Right.
But can we do that with what we have?
Yeah. Like,
That's
do we need to go and get silver weapons? Are we gonna have to fight this chick, or can Frank just
I
reason?
feel like
with
these
her?
are questions we need to look inside and answer ourselves, because I don't think the DM's going to tell us.
Well, we're asking Lothar. Like,
I don't think it'll come to that.
oh, okay.
Oh, well, if Lothar thinks it.
So if you don't think it's going to come to that, Lothar, are you willing to go in first?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go in,
Okay.
You're going in first?
but I'll need all of you there
Do we
in
have to
case I
hold
need to
hands?
get pulled out.
Giving him positive
Okay, so
thoughts.
you
All
need
right.
to pull
If
out.
she,
Is she going
if she
in?
realizes what I'm doing, she might lash out, and I'll need you all to whisk me away to safety.
Okay, sounds great.
We should go entertain her.
Ah, you can distract her with
You can
your
whip it
puns.
out.
Yeah.
You can juggle.
I can.
Old
We can
love
dance.
I can. Yeah. I
Who
can,
who won the dance contest? Was it?
No,
Oh yeah,
it's,
it was Bonar. There you go.
Oh no, you're a
sensitive
master.
soul.
You are sensitive.
And
soul.
I'm a gigolo.
Gigolo. Wow.
He's a gigolo
A
minstrel.
minstrel gigolo.
I'm gonna stand awkwardly in the corner,
All right.
Minstrel gigolo.
being a little bit creepy, breathing maybe a little bit too
So
hard.
Lothar will step through and just vanish.
Yeah, that's what.
It almost looks like the air ripples like water.
Should we wait on the other side? Yeah, that way we can see what's going on. So we're gonna have to go in.
So we follow him in.
We follow him in.
So immediately, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's not a good check.
Is that
Safe
20?
versus dumb.
Nope.
So 20-sided and roll high.
Oh!
And what are we adding to it?
Jeez.
You're adding your wisdom modifier.
So
or your
you got a
saving
9.
throw if you're proficient in wisdom saving.
So if I roll a 1.
You fail.
I got a 10,
one.
10 plus 2,
So
right?
it's 12.
I got a 5.
5.
I got a 9.
Well,
9.
6.
2.
Well, that's my
So we all failed.
Okay. So it's going to be kind
We're
of
all
interesting.
dead.
So you're fine.
Game over.
Yeah!
Yay.
But what happens is you guys pass, you immediately forget the way out. Because behind you, there is no edge.
Oh,
It just stretches on for pecan fields as far as you can see. You still see the edge.
beautiful. I'm gonna start.
Currently.
Frank is gonna start
Kind
picking
of like
something.
keep a hand
but
on
no-
it, like,
but
hey
no-
guys, right here!
But none of them, but I mean, you guys don't see
They
the
say
edge
make
of
the
this
line in
place.
the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently.
It goes on.
Take some change and like toss it on
So
the ground.
I
Lothar
don't know.
will
Don't know what you're
set
talking
down his bowl and begin adding the incenses and
Alright.
stuff.
Frank
And
is
the
gonna
woman
go-
will start approaching you guys.
Frank is gonna start
Herbs
picking
and
some
spices.
pecans.
We should
Frank is gonna
probably
start picking pecans. Oh, this is
like head her off
So as you start
so
picking
she doesn't
pecans,
see
she's
what
gonna like
Lothar's
smile
doing.
at you.
I'm gonna smile back.
Yeah,
Or
she's
Frank
gonna
is
head
gonna
right
be
to Frank. As Frank is picking pecans.
Frank is enamored.
Frank loves picking pecans.
Yes.
It almost looked like she glides towards you and doesn't even walk. As she is walking towards you. All right. Does anyone else? Anyone else like to do anything currently?
I think we should all probably move up a little bit just to kind of protect Lothar because he's mixed. We want to make sure she doesn't see what the hell he's doing.
Okay, so you're gonna move in front.
I
of
think we
Lothar.
should all kind of move up here
Build a
block.
human
And-
shield.
Yeah, and kind of just like surround her so that we can keep her distracted and
Excellent.
or actually, would it even benefit if we walked around to the other side to get her to turn around so she can't see?
Start picking
You can try.
pecans back there.
I'm gonna go pick pecans over on
So
this side.
you guys are picking pecan. She's gonna start smiling at you. She's like, "Wonderful work, children. Wonderful work. We're so glad you came." And like the other kids are gonna be like
motherly
smiling at you guys and like
Friends.
sneaking pecans and giggling. And
And we're all like, "I like nuts, 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 nuts."
nuts.
Frank is like, oh, motherly approval.
Look, I got 2 nuts in my mouth.
Yes, Frank likes it here. He's motherly approval. I don't think Frank is going to leave.
So Frank's pretty comfortable.
We all crack
Yes,
jokes. Look! I put 2 on my chin. I have 2 nuts on my chin.
I got him on my forehead.
So, as Lothar progresses with this ritual, you're going to notice him adding more and more stuff, and then eventually, like, he lights the incense and stuff on fire in the center, and like this strange blue smoke starts emanating from it. But you are trying to keep her attention and the kids' attention on you guys as you are trying to be as distracting as possible. You see her like keep trying to like turn and look in Lothar's direction, though. It seems your pecan picking might be wearing off. Would you like?
Dance.
All right, I'm gonna start dancing.
Okay, so we're
Look
gonna
at me, Mom.
I'm gonna.
Look at me, Mom.
This is the pecan dance.
the pecan dance. I'm not familiar with the pecan dance.
It's. I don't know. It's from the land of my people. Let me sing for you the song of my people.
All right, so roll performance check. You get advantage because Pisfina is assisting you.
11.
Yes.
So I get to roll
2 and take the best.
Take the better of the 2.
As
As if I was taking 2 pecans and choosing the better of the 2 pecans.
That's right.
I got an 11.
You got 11. And she's going to nod approvingly at you, but then just turn and look and see what Lothar is doing.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm gonna call out Frank, because clearly I have more approval
What?
at this point.
No,
And be like, me.
no. Frank's
me.
Frank's gonna push.
Start a
Bonar.
fight. Get
Yeah.
distract her. Like
Yeah.
just
The
keep
children are
her
fighting.
attention.
All right.
It's like, no, this is mine.
So this is going to be initiative at this point.
Oh, okay.
So this is what's going to happen. So roll some initiative, everybody.
What's that? 20.
Oh my gosh. Combat is where it's at.
All right. 20.
Oh, wow.
11.
19.
14.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right, so 19 for
Zaisu,
Frank.
or Frank.
What did you get, Bonar?
11.
11 for Bonar.
14.
14 for
Just
Patches.
waste all our good rolls. 20.
20 for
I know, right?
Baz.
It's gonna be a 1 from here on out for the rest of this thing. I'm telling
All right,
you.
Baz, you get to go first. And she just turns around and looks at him, and she sees him, and her face like looks like scared at this point.
What the hell should we do? Are the kids around us too?
They're still like picking pecans and stuff, and they were watching. Some of them were watching the
Punted a kid.
Some were watching the dance and
That's a
clapping.
kid.
I missed an opportunity.
They're watching it. They're watching and clapping, and
Boner doesn't like children. They're creepy. They're dirty.
Should we try to hide Lothar? I mean, I could send a fog cloud over him to
Oh, yeah,
keep
you've
him
got
hidden.
magic.
you're gonna cast
picking,
fog
dude.
cloud.
I don't know. I'm asking for some advice here.
You
I
know,
can't
illusion
have
spells
too much
or something.
advice. 'cause this is
own
happening.
fog cloud.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Can I cast it over Lothar?
You can. It's a big area, so it's gonna like.
Like what's that? Like would it cover us too, or?
Well, everybody's gonna
Yeah,
be
fog clouds
I
usually.
was gonna say, yeah.
Actually, I don't know. That
You can
might
actually
be-
see the edge, right? So he could cast it back. So it just covers.
So it covers like goes out this way, so it just covers Lothar.
So you summon your fog cloud.
Because the problem would be is if I cover us too, and she does,
It's only 20 feet. It's only a 20 foot.
and she
sphere.
does something, then none of us can see.
Yeah,
right?
that would be
So
bad.
I'm kind of screwing everybody.
It's a 40-foot diameter.
Well, but if you
I want to do it. I want to
40
kind
foot
of.
diameter.
Yeah, it's
Can he
big
cast
stuff.
it like in a?
I want to do it so he's on the edge, so it's going. Let's go. Most of it's going out this way.
Like that.
Well, technically you can't because you can't see what's over that way.
I thought
I
he could
can.
because he rolled his wisdom, right? Same.
I thought I was the one that could see the
You
edge.
see an edge.
Oh,
Well, what if
it's
I
like a
just
wall.
go that way
don't
and
see what's
catch him
beyond
at the
the
edge that way?
Yeah. Go out this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, so you're gonna center it like on Bruce.
Yeah. So it's gonna be which it's great job by me now that Bruce is in the goddamn fog and he can't see.
He's a bat, and he uses echolocation.
That's true. He
Fog
has
doesn't matter.
sonar. So anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna cover.
Physics.
So Baz centers his magical arcane power and summons forth. All of a sudden, this cloud of fog springs into existence, rolling out and totally engulfing Lothar, obscuring him from view. Excellent. So that brings us to Frank.
Frank is going to try to start a fight with. Should I go after one of the kids? No, he just.
Oh my God.
Should I pick on one of the kids? Jesus, they've already been captured by this ghost lady. Leave them alone.
Punches a child? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's competing for attention.
Okay.
So he's just gonna try to be
He
like.
loses control. These
Mom.
are mommy issues coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, Frank's got mommy issues and daddy issues and older sibling issues and younger sibling issues. All right, so
Frank's got issues.
Frank's got issues. Frank's gonna try to get her attention. Just be like, look at me, look at me, look at me, mom. I don't know, what would that be? What do you want me to roll?
A persuasion.
Persuasion.
It's the Family Guy. Mom.
Ooh,
Mummy.
Natural 20.
Mummy.
Right.
Mum.
Yeah.
Mama. 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 Mum. Mummy. Mummy. Hi.
Yeah, so it's a natural 20
Natural 20.
to get mom's attention.
She will definitely turn to you.
You critically succeed at
will
gaining
be-
attention.
Getting attention from mom.
You've gained attention. She, with the fog sort of obscuring the view, and then she looks down at you, and then reaches her hand out towards you.
Oh God.
Oh, you are.
God.
And this music starts up in your hair.
You're going white hair, man.
The song starts coming out.
Achieves Nirvana.
You need to. Well, it's not her turn yet. So Patches, what would you like to do?
Try to snap Frank out of it.
Turn undead. Did she have it yet?
She has channel divinity.
Oh yeah.
I guess do that.
Well.
Your attempt to turn undead. Okay, so this is the way that works. This is a
Yeah.
cool feature that clerics get,
Yeah.
where they use their holy energy to try and turn undead. So
Yeah.
every undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
this is we're gonna realize the kids are undead.
Yeah. That's.
Well, it's gonna, like all the skin's gonna fall off their face, and
Why didn't you
love
me?
yeah.
So this is what happens. So she's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Off the difficulty class is your spell
14.
DC, so 14. So she is going to pass.
Rats, but the kids,
The kids, however,
they're gonna freak out.
They're undead children. We're gonna have screaming undead midgets.
there's a lot of them. Okay. So some of them just stare at you and start screaming and panicking and like running away. And then all of a sudden, even the ones that were strong enough to resist the force of your deity start screaming and like running away as well. All right. So
Hopefully you distracted Mama Bear.
What did I do?
That's the whole
So
point.
her gaze shifts from you to you, and all of a sudden her kindly features evaporate, and this emaciated skull takes its place with these empty eye sockets.
Okay.
And her
She
hair
looks like the
begins-
librarian lady from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, look, and her hair starts trailing out in this, and she starts lifting off the ground, glowing with this
Did not need
creepy
this.
blue
Did not
eldritch
need this.
light. Bonar.
Mama.
I don't know what to do with this one. I guess I'm gonna move to stand in front of those that are about to get eaten or something.
Right, so you're gonna get in the
So
way of
I will
Hespina?
get in the way of the crazy lady.
You're gonna be like, no, don't. So she is going to.
Start chanting, "Ram you."
So she is going to reach out and touch you.
It's a bad touch.
It's not the good
Mama.
guy.
No, mommy. Don't
bad
touch
touch.
me there.
And she's gonna miss.
You can't touch this.
Typewriter dance out of her way. Can't touch this. And she's just gonna reach out, and then you're just gonna dodge it at the last second, and her eyes are gonna follow you, but like drift back towards Hespina, who she's like felt your holy and radiant energy, causing her children to run. Lothar is going to. You're gonna hear his chanting get louder, and all of a sudden, the water starts rising up into the pecan orchard.
Oh,
You
God.
start hearing some children go, ah, and start crying as the water rises up to
This is
seize
morbid.
them.
This is so
Dun,
morbid.
dun.
Like, we can't say the children, they're already dead. All right, let's not.
He's already dead too.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves here.
Yeah,
Little
let's not.
chitlins.
Remember that. They're all already dead. They're
Yeah.
all just ghosts
Yeah.
at this point.
So,
No, Sierra, when they're dead, they're just hookers.
They're all dead already. They're all. Bass, it's your turn.
Oh, it's on me? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so shit.
So children, the ghost children are like crying out in distress as the water is rising.
Okay.
can't say.
And she looks, I mean, in theory, you could grab them from the water.
The kids?
Well,
Could.
they're ghost children now, right?
They don't
Well, but maybe
They
here's
don't look like
here's the
her.
thing. If this is the lady who lost her kids,
Right, she
maybe
would
saving
go-
the kids from the water would put us in her good side.
You think
so, can I run out there and like try to like pick up one of the kids
and
and?
exercise their kids.
Well, she was trying to exercise her. She wasn't necessarily trying to exercise the kid.
Isn't inspired for effect.
This is a very
So can I run over and try to like help the kids
Yes.
out of the water?
So you run over and you grab two kids by the hand as they are being engulfed in water and like pulled out on this. You feel this like strong current kind of yanking at you as well. But as you grab them, they both look up at you and smile and vanish.
Oh man, give life, give. Wait, what is it? It's from
All right, so that would make it Frank's turn.
Frank. I'll do the same. I'm gonna run over there and help some children.
Okay, so she's going to swing at you as you run past.
Why?
Bitch.
I'm nowhere near it. I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go wide of Mama.
Swing at you as you run. Okay. You run past her.
I got cutting action. I can.
You do have any.
Whoa,
So she will
disengage.
Tuck, roll.
you will grab a child and it too will disappear.
All right.
Does it smile at him?
Does it have any effect on the
Banshee.
Currently, no. Currently, she's
She's
just
still
looking at you angrily.
pissed.
Yes.
That makes it your turn, however.
You take the dodge action. Gives you advantage here. I guess he's got it posted up.
That's kind of the only option I got right now.
You're going to take the dodge action?
Yes.
Or are you going to run to save children?
I'm gonna run to save some children.
You can do
I
both.
feel like
Yeah.
it's a big moral choice.
Yeah.
Can you save children?
You can do both.
They're already dead.
No. Fuck
They're,
them.
they're ghost
I
children.
really wanted to go see what Lothar was just doing. See if I can find your spell.
You can't see him because he's in like...
Yeah, he's in the fog
And
cloud.
he's also a wizard. Like, he doesn't do priest magic. He does wizard magic. He's a necromancer. He does magic like this. So it's slightly different.
One of my
But-
boys.
So you run out, and you can reach out and you reach two children, and they also vanish as well. So that makes it.
How many kids are left? That's 5
There are
gone.
5 kids left.
5 down, 5 to go.
5 down, 5 bonus.
5 out of 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna push past her.
So she'll try and touch you as you go back.
Good touch, bad touch, I'll take it all.
What's your armor?
15.
So terrible.
So
Mommy.
you're going to take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Touch is still touch.
And
Just want somebody to touch me.
roll a constitution.
gay, but
It's that lonely guy, like, she touches his shoulder, he's like,
Roll a constitution saving throw. Feels so good. Ah.
you smell like peaches.
She caresses Bonar's face, and where her fingers wore black tendrils of necrotic energy stretch out, but he smiles anyway. And just goes by. Roll a Constitution saving.
Alright. Constitution save? 10.
10 plus, or is that already
That's
plus?
that's with the plus.
You are going to age 1 year.
So now you're 22
That's what we'll tell
or
everybody.
21. You can drink. Hey, look at
He'll be
that.
22 for the next 10 years. So you're going to age a year, actually. She steals some of your life.
You can.
I'm a
and
little
then
bit older,
and you
a
grab
little bit wiser.
and you grab
Yeah,
a kid.
your insurance rates which just went down.
Yeah. I can now rent a car.
You're awesome. All right, and then that makes it Lothar's turn.
So
Water
we're
rises
so we're
even higher.
six kids
6 kids
saved,
down.
4 left.
Yep. So basically, you guys all have time to rescue the last of the kids before she has a chance to go again.
Okay.
Like you all have the speed and the rounds in a back-to-back order. So you guys will
It's not a
grab
contest.
all of the children.
Yay.
Who can save the most?
Those kids. She will look sort of confused for a second once the last child is gone, and then this whole area will just gradually start fading away.
Goodbye.
Leaving you standing on the beach.
All right.
Well, not beach, but like it's not really
The dry shoreline of the Rio Grande.
Yeah,
you're going to find. You're going to see off in the distance, however, what looks like a small campground that you couldn't see before. About maybe
Yeah, let's look for like
30
the bodies, maybe.
30 yards away from you guys. It looks like it's like this old looks like what would be considered like a mobile home, on wheels. It's like a wagon, covered wagon. Really. It's like this covered wagon home that's kind of like warped and looks like it's been about sunbeating off about 30 or so yards from where this all disappeared. Lothar's just going to be like, well, that was fucking weird. Good job.
Yeah. So, I think Frank is going to suggest that we search this campsite, see if we can't find maybe the bodies of the children.
Yeah.
So we can give some closure to the parents and get paid.
One of those DNA tests.
So
Yeah,
you go to this campsite, and as unnerving as everything else was, the interior of this place is downright frightening and mind-boggling as you enter this small little house.
Frank's mind is boggled.
There is strange notes written in abyssal and infernal languages, weird sort of like necromantic diagrams. Doing a quick sort of like scan through, Lothar will determine that.
Yeah, it's like,
Well,
this is
it
just
looks like someone was controlling the spirit, making it do what it
The
was doing.
plot.
I'd say. Lothar's going to be like, oh, this looks like my house. I recognize these symbols.
Yeah, he's gonna be like stealing stuff. Like packaging things.
I've been meaning
This book seems great. But yes, it looks like not all the children. Whoever was doing this was stealing the children, using the ghost to do it.
So
They
they
might
might
still be alive.
Oh, really?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Well, snap. Can we?
Can we
Frank
tell
is.
if it's been lived in recently?
Yeah.
Yes, it looks like it's been
So
in use. Like it's current. It's in use. Like there's no
Still
one.
be around.
There's no one here, but it is definitely.
so maybe if we wait
There's
till they'll come
like
back,
food in like an ice box, and like.
Frank is gonna look for like a
go through their
journal or
shit.
diary or something. Yeah. Like let's
you-
toss the place.
Let's look, you guys. Roll investigation check.
Oh my god.
Hey, I figured out how to get a good roll. Bounce it off this thing. I got a
There you go.
15. And what am I adding to it?
Yeah.
5, so that's a 20.
Yeah,
Boom,
nice.
there you go.
All right. Frank is just going to
He's got
spend an extraordinary amount of time looking in the toilet because he's just like, there's got to be something here. He's obsessed with it. I rolled
What?
I rolled a 1.
So you're just like examining this one piece of furniture, cutting it open. Like,
This has
there's
gotta be- there's gotta be
there's
something
gotta
here.
hiding place in here.
It's got to
So what you're gonna find is you're gonna find about you're gonna find 24 gold pieces.
be. Yay! Payday. Cha-ching.
About time.
You're gonna
That's 6
find
piece?
Yeah, we all get 6, right?
you're gonna find a
Divvy that up.
a potion of healing.
Should we give that to Hespina?
Yeah, she's our potion
You're
carrier,
gonna
right?
find another potion that you're not sure
Potion
what it
candy.
does.
Not sure what it is. Can I get?
I'm not sure what it is. Somebody drink it.
Yep. Someone, if you take a taste,
I'll be
you can
the
tell
I'll
what
be
it
the
is.
taste tester.
You
we can
will,
actually
you will
get these
taste
things
test this
identified.
thing and you feel stronger having tasted it.
Ooh, nice.
It feels throbbing, if you will.
I feel this intense need to work out.
Potion of broth.
Come on,
You're
bro.
also going to find a spell book in here.
Ooh, good for you.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You're going to find a spell scroll in here.
Can we identify what the spell is?
Yes, it is protection from evil.
We'll give that to
Got it.
our cleric.
And you are going
Our
to
clerk.
find.
Our clerk.
Our cleric.
You're also going to find a very well-made yellow tracksuit.
Oh wow! Really?
Kill Bill?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so
Is Uma Thurman here?
I need to find a
Very
samurai.
well-made.
I'm gonna fight with a samurai. Second.
yellow tracksuit.
I'm assuming it's not my size.
Your Honor, we haven't tried it out.
It's a tracksuit of many sizes.
Let's maybe identify the tracks.
Yeah, because you never know. You don't want to get trapped in the tracks.
Yeah, you don't want to have a cursed tracksuit.
That would be awful.
I'm going to use the bathroom and be right back.
All right.
Pee real quick.
I will hold on.
Break
to the tracks.
time!
Pee real quick.
Actually,
Yeah, make sure you turn
do
your
the
microphone
Necromunda.
off.
Yeah, you can. What?
You want to do
no,
Necromunda right now?
Hear me pee.
Yeah, let's turn that off
All right,
before you go to the
so-
bathroom.
You don't have a naked gun moment?
Everyone just hear me pee.
It's still green, dude. Is it off? What do you say? Can you, can you
it's
still
still
hear
on.
him? If you can still hear him, like, mute him.
Can you still hear him?
Yeah, he's got.
Ah!
He's
Should
gonna
we
be that
warn
guy.
him?
All right, so we're gonna do the giveaway. So we have 45 people who entered, who did everything correctly. So we have the random number generator, and it has come up with number 31. So that is going to be Melanie Madrid. So
Yay.
Congratulations, Melanie Madrid!
If you're watching, just reach out to us. Reach out to the page. Otherwise, we'll be reaching out to you and,
Reach out and
let
touch
you know where you can come and pick it up. So we have the box of Necromunda.
Yay, Melanie.
So it's Warhammer 40k. It's basically gang warfare in the 40k universe. Necromunda Underhive. They brought it back from the 90s. They have the gangs House Goliath and House Escher. So if you're interested, we have it for 20% off right now in the store. It's cool the way that they're doing this with 40k now. They're making basically skirmish size campaigns that you can play as a board game. Or you can actually use these models in some of the other game systems that they have. So some of the other ones that they've had before, you do the skirmish stuff. You get the Scout. I can't even remember what the Shadow War. Or what I can't remember.
War
what it was.
Armageddon.
Yeah, where you could actually use models you already had and play that on a skirmish level. So there's a lot of cool ways that you can play Necromunda. But they're coming out with more stuff. But this is the base game to get you started in Necromunda and Underhive. So, yep, we have it for 20% off. We also have plenty of other 40k stuff. 40k is doing pretty well in the shop. We're going to actually have a GT, a grand tournament, coming up here at the end of the month. So if you're a 40k player, definitely check that out. We'll also be at SoldierCon this weekend. ShadowCon sounds kind of legit. We might have to do a ShadowCon someday. But we'll be doing 40k demos at SoldierCon on Fort Bliss in Freedom Crossing. So go ahead and check that out. So I don't know if do we want to give away something on the YouTube stream?
No, we can do that at the end. I mean,
Okay.
we just have a couple T-shirts, right?
Yeah, we have the T-shirts. Yeah, we got some folks on mine, but my phone's about to die, so we might actually just give them out on your guys' stream.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we could just have people, if you guys are interested in one of the military gamer supply T-shirts and you're on the KLAQ YouTube chat, just go ahead and put some sort of a, just say, I'd like in on it or whatever for now, and then we'll end up doing the giveaway right when we wrap up the campaign.
Yep, and here I got the examples. So of course, because everybody's got a dirty mind, and that's just how we do things around here. It's the role play isn't just for the bedroom, so you can do it, in the woods, on the kitchen table, or in a game store. We prefer you do it in the game store because we love to see you around and have people having fun here together. So those T-shirts are going to be available at the end of the stream that we're going to be doing. So go ahead and just let them know on the channel that you're interested in the giveaway, and we'll collect up names and figure out some way to randomly select somebody. Same thing on the Strategy Bro Twitch channel. If you're interested, go ahead and drop just a line or two in the chat so that we can track that you're interested, and we'll give one away on that stream as well. So, all right, and we're back. You're eating healthy. That's good.
I think your microphone was on the entire time, man.
Well, what?
Are you sure? Was it? No. We heard you peeing.
Who am I? We're going to hear what you're
It was a strong
Hey,
string, man. That's
Dungeons and Dragons is all about the immersive experience.
Yeah.
It's the shared experience.
Yes,
That's what
this is true.
We heard it.
All right, where are we at here? So we're in the campsite. What are we doing?
We've looted the campsite.
Yeah, we're tossing the place.
We're
We've
digging
decided-
through somebody else's possessions right now.
Yeah. That's what Frank does.
Someone uses this campsite fairly often, you believe, but they are not here. It is coming up on evening time.
So,
You've got some interesting things that you didn't want to try on yet because you wanted to identify them.
yes, that's
So you can either leave,
cursed tracksuit would be terrible.
you can wait for the owner of this trailer.
I think that's what we should do. Like, wait out in
Should
the.
hide.
Are there woods or is this all just flat?
Yeah, this is like barren.
So we'll have to like.
There's really no
We'll
place.
dig a DFP.
Yeah, there you go.
Dig a fighting position.
Yeah.
You could try that.
And hide ourselves. Ooh,
Sand people.
what do we have as far as?
I could just do another fog cloud and just hope it sits until somebody shows up.
Yeah, how long does that last for?
Why is it foggy in this 40-foot?
Yeah. In this one little area.
Little patch of fog.
Yeah.
That one doesn't last because the other one might even still be there.
That's a gas main leak. Don't worry.
The other fog light missing. So what happened was some gas got
Well, maybe we could hide.
ignited by the refraction of some swamp
Maybe we could hide
clouds.
under the wagon.
It can last up to an hour.
Oh, that's not very long. Maybe we could hide under the wagon. Like, what
Could.
kind of? How much room we got under the
I
wagon?
mean, it's like a rolling wagon. You can climb down there and look.
Like all four of us.
Yeah. Well,
Sitting there waiting, hanging out.
There's 5 of us. So like, yeah. I mean, these are all options. What? So, I think that would probably be the best one. That
Let's hide in the
hide
wagon
us.
for right now.
Yeah.
Hide under the wagon or in the wagon, and just when they open the door, just like mug
Jump 'em?
In the wagon.
In the wagon.
Or you
Well, I
can-
think
crawl
so.
under the
Bruce
wagon.
could be flying around.
Yeah, there you go.
Can he do
Oh
that?
yeah, let's hide in the wagon,
let's do
and
an
I'll have
Overwatch
Bruce kind of
Position here.
sweeping the area just to.
Let me be tactical bro for a moment instead of strategy bro.
Do you even tactical, bro?
Do you even tactical?
Okay.
That's someone else's stream.
Yeah.
Do you even
That's why I
tactical,
suck
bro?
at first-person shooters. I'm strategy bro. I'm not
Do
tactical
you
bro.
even tactical, bro? So we have our
Not shooter bro.
little cabin here.
Oh, it's so cramped.
Yeah, it's tiny. Get some wheels.
The wheels on the
Thing
wagon
that attaches it or
go.
whatever.
What the?
God, what are you, 12? Here, I'll color it in.
It doesn't make it any better.
Now it's just got a red tip.
I'm an artist. And then over here we'll have some trees.
Fancy.
And then maybe a ditch over here. That's a rock formation.
Oh, it's been a long day.
2 rocks and a big log.
That log had a
A
child.
rock formation.
What are we in? Like one of those mini golf?
That's the
Okay.
just for you, Tyler.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I just want him to hide in one of them.
I want to
Where
hide.
do you want to hide? You
I want to hide in
by
the tip.
sack? You wanna hide by the shaft?
I want to hide in the tip.
Oh man, just the tip.
Just the tip. Glad we took that.
You've upset the dungeon master.
No. We can be lowbrow, but there's only so lowbrow we can go.
There is a bottom.
There is a bottom. Yeah,
And we're finding it.
like we went there, huh? We went there.
All right, so we're in the wagon.
In the wagon. You guys are, all your models are crammed into this wagon.
And Lothar's still with us too, right?
Yeah, Lothar's
so
still with
she's
you.
gone. I can get rid of her. I can get rid of the.
Yeah,
The
Crazy
mansion.
lady.
Yeah.
So we're all crammed
So
in here.
be ready, be prepared.
Are there any windows in this wagon?
No.
Okay.
No, but we got Bruce. We got Bruce flying around the
got the bat
outside.
flying around.
He's doing a sweep for us.
Is there any there's nothing outside this wagon? Nothing worth it.
I mean, there's small rocks and a couple of bushes, but it's a
But
pretty
if I
clear.
like move
There's
something
nothing
around,
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing.
I'm gonna hide under the wagon.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the TRF here.
Okay. So as you crawl under the wagon,
Big old snake down there.
Ooh. See, we didn't check under the wagon.
Yeah, we didn't.
Is that what?
That's where all the
step
dead
2?
bodies are.
you're going to find all the dead bodies under the wagon.
Okay.
Creepy.
So there are probably at least 10 bodies
Hey, 10 kids we saved from the river. Look at that.
Wait,
Of various
are you
sizes.
saying that I'm now like just covered in child bodies? Is that
Yeah,
what
how
you're saying?
decayed are these
these
children?
They're in various states. There are some smaller ones and some larger ones.
Do any of them look like Omar? Omar, well, Hector, I guess would be.
Hector.
Do they have a family?
Does anyone look like
You're gonna
Hector?
start removing remains. Is that the next step?
I'm gonna pile them from one side to the other. I'm just gonna shift them within the
Do a
space.
medicine check to
So
see
you're
if you
gonna,
can keep
well,
them
you
all.
can't. Like there's like a trench dug under this place, and that's where he stuffs everything. That's where he's been stuffing everything.
Well, I mean, this is kind of what we came for.
Medicine check to see if you can line the bodies up, like by which one is which, instead of like there's the wrong head on the wrong torso. This one has 4 legs.
A puzzle? You're doing a
Yeah.
medicine check to solve a puzzle? You can certainly try.
Medicine check.
All right, so you're gonna you can't do this from under the wagon. You can't see it. It's nighttime.
Okay.
So you're gonna need to pull these
So
in the
we're
middle of
gonna
the
have
night.
to-
You're going to need to remove these cadavers.
It's gross enough to be cool.
Let's do
It's
it.
just gross enough to be gross.
Let's do it. It'll kill some time too.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure. Okay.
So what'd you roll?
So you
You got yourself a 6.
Plus 6, so 12.
I mean, it's not too complicated. Like none of them are missing like limbs or
Okay.
anything. You know what I mean? But they are in various states of.
They're mostly whole.
They are mostly intact. There
Okay,
are various states of disrepair. There's one that's pretty fresh that you're thinking maybe like a day or two. It's a guy.
It's a guy. None of them
It's,
kind of look
looks
like a
half,
Fantina.
looks like a half elf man. Roll an investigation check.
Let's see if any of them look like
Remember, this
Fantina.
kid's been missing for about a month and a half.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do medicine. Ooh.
Nope. I just rolled a whole lot of nope.
21.
You do not see
Oh, okay.
the
So
body of the kid you were looking for.
so Hector may still be alive.
We got 10
You
bodies.
got
lined up.
about 3 bodies that could be kids, or they could be like halflings or gnomes, maybe.
Okay. So Hector, we're banking on the fact that Hector's still alive, which means our payday, Frank's payday, is still alive.
Yes, the kid
where-
is
where
alive.
we at
Yes,
with,
it's a good kid.
Frank
So the
wants
bodies,
some pay.
like, how old are they? Like, are they like
Some of them are pretty. Like some of them, the remains are skeletal. You know, they've been down there that long. They're like skeletal.
Okay. Can we shove them back in then?
You sure can. Are you gonna go under there with them and hide?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide them there.
Hide amongst the bodies. He's a half orc. He's like, it smells, but
So
I kind of like it.
So that takes some time, and eventually, Bruce is going to notice someone. So
Oh, my.
You're just gonna be like,
Yeah, the whole time you guys are doing whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Glazed
even know-
over,
He doesn't even know there's
clouded
bodies under
eyes.
Hands down.
there.
Hands
Hands
down.
Yeah, still pants. I never pulled them back up.
Why is my ass cheek cold?
Ah!
So still pantsed.
All right, so
When Bruce is going to notice somebody, a humanoid of some sort approaching.
How far off?
Well, he's ranging pretty good, so maybe you got about 5 minutes before he ends up.
all right.
But he's definitely heading in this direction.
All right, so I snap out of it and I tell everybody, hey, there's somebody coming.
Frank is gonna try.
And I know which direction. Like, can I point it like, hey, it's that direction?
Yeah, that direction.
Okay, I'm gonna combat crawl then. Give myself.
You're going to use dead body to.
You can smell yourself on the body parts like in Predator, where you're caked in mud. You're just sitting there like this, like waiting for him.
Yeah.
Frank
Frank is
Buffalo Bill making a suit. This
Ugh.
is my ghillie suit. Ugh.
Her name was Gilly.
Made out of children.
You didn't find any children's bodies, did you? Do you think?
All right, so
Yeah, Frank.
whatever anybody wants to do to
And
prepare,
then- and
there's
then
a guy
you're
coming.
For preparation?
Yeah, preparation H.
As Frankie McDonald would say, be prepared.
So, any spells, armor spells, mage armor?
What about bless?
Bless? Ooh.
Yeah, bless lasts for 10 minutes.
I think so.
Don't bless yourself prematurely.
Yeah, wait 5.
No premature blessings.
Yeah, wait 5 minutes then cast. Frank is gonna try to meld into the shadows of the wig.
No, bless only lasts a minute, so you might
Okay,
want to
so wait
Yeah.
until he gets to the door.
I will wait.
And Frank's gonna meld into
I
the.
swear I thought my bless lasted longer than this.
It's like, bless you. Oh, well, it wore off.
Frank's gonna find like a statue that's.
Does mage armor or shield cover everybody or just me?
Mage armor and shield are for you.
Yeah.
Shield is a reaction, like you do it
alone.
when
Where it's like something's coming at me and I go ding, like
yeah.
block it, but mage armor is
just
something
lasts
that.
for 8 hours.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'll
Cast a mage
do a little mage armor.
You
Just
cast that at the beginning of the day. Is it a concentration spell?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn, man.
It's just on it. Puts his armor class at what, 16 or something? Or 14 plus dex?
What my armor class?
Yeah, mage,
I'm 12.
mage armor, so mage armor.
Mage
puts
armor
it-
gets you up to. Ooh, let me look real quick. Mage armor, that's going to get you 13 plus dex. So, what's your dex? 2, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so now your armor class is going to go up to 15.
Nice. 15% more.
It's better than Bonar.
Yeah. Better than Bonar.
So
you can tank better
from
than
up
Bonar.
ahead, a lone figure is coming on horseback.
On horseback, we're gonna give ourselves a horse.
So he comes on horseback,
Maybe.
Don't kill the horse.
and as he approaches,
The horse.
So who are you gonna cast Bless on?
you guys can't
You cast on 3
see
people.
other than the bat. Are you going to still be watching him through the bat? Because there's no windows here.
Yeah, there's no windows. If you guys
can
are,
see.
I was gonna say if you guys are cool too. So
got
it's us
night
3
vision.
that are still inside the thing. What I'm gonna say is I'm gonna keep looking through the eyes of Bruce and give you guys kind of a heads up as to
Sounds
as
fantastic.
to what's going on. But then I'm out of
So this figure
commission.
will tie up his horse on a small, low little post on the ground. And then it looks like he is removing a body from the back of his horse.
Oh boy.
He's removing a body from the back of his horse.
Oh god. If he goes to put it under the wagon, we should probably jump him because he's gonna see.
Yeah, because then he's
Bonar.
gonna see Bonar. Yeah.
He pulls it down, and then he starts carrying it over, and it looks like he's going to stuff it under the wagon.
I'm gonna grab his legs.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So at that point, we're going to do initiative real quick.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Combat's where it's at today.
I found my money spot over here.
Yeah.
7. It's a lucky number, but it's not the right number.
Probably still get a surprise round. That's cool.
7 for Bonar. Bonar gets a 7.
7.
So Zaisu got a 21.
21.
What are we adding to it?
Your dexterity. So for you, it's
Okay,
plus
so I got
2.
20.
Yeah, nice.
So everybody's just gonna have to wait for me to react.
Yeah, well, it's this one, but yeah, for you it's the same. So
Let's go Bonar.
17?
Sweet. 17.
Boner now would be nice.
Okay, so basically the way this works is
The way that's wax, eh?
it's kind of like a thing. So
it's kind of like a thing.
Zaisu has no idea what's happening because he's in the wagon, so
Uh-huh.
he can't really do anything. Because Zaisu has the surprised condition,
Right.
technically, right? Because
I'm
he has no
surprised.
idea what happens.
I have no
Right.
idea what's going on.
So then,
I have no idea what's going on.
so what's
Howley?
going to happen?
Yeah.
So basically, make your attack.
I'm so
so make your attack real fast.
Make my attack real fast. Hopefully I do
Because
better than
he
my
doesn't know
initiative.
you're there.
Oh boy.
Yes! I rolled a 1.
So you reach out and you grab the body and you pull it under, but it's the dead body. It's not the guy. And he's
When it's
gonna-
like, I killed him, I got him!
He's gonna be all fuck as he jumps back. You're gonna hear this shout, and then everyone's gonna kick into action as you just hear this like, holy shit! You know, as you pull the dead body in.
He's
and
his own alarm. That works out. That was the plan all along.
You just yank the other dead body under the wagon.
I have a meat
You
shield.
pulled with all your strength, and you're like, yeah! And he's like, ah! Whoops, wrong legs.
Alright, so are we all jumping out?
So Zaisu, you get to go first.
All right, so I hear.
Yes, you hear him. You hear him scream at the top of his lungs.
WTF.
All right, so
Oh God!
I'm gonna bust open the door,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna be right in front of me then.
Yeah. So he's gonna be actually right at the at the edge of the wagon, not on the wheel.
Is
One
the
over.
door gonna...
One over.
Like
Like
that?
You're
there.
gonna mess with him?
So the door's in the back.
So I bust open the door, and I don't see him right away, right?
No, you don't. Well, yeah, you see
5,
him.
10, 15. Oh, I see him like.
Yeah, you see him over there. Like, what the hell?
So 15,
I also gave you the audible cue.
16.
And I'm still looking to Bruce going, he's to the right. He's to the right.
All right, and I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna react, or Frank is just gonna react and just like jump at him, try to tackle him.
Oh, you're gonna make a grapple?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Interesting.
Like,
Interesting.
Zaisu's like, just tackle him. Ooh, a natural 20, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Plus acrobatics 25?
Took him down like Ray Lewis.
So, so you totally like grab this guy and he's like, cursing in some language you don't understand. So that makes it his turn.
Is it French?
A tout bout.
Some dead language.
Bonjour. Merde.
Ami, say no.
I have pretend other languages. I don't speak any foreign languages. I just make noises that sound similar to them.
Nothing wrong with that.
I watch so much anime, so I can just be like, "Donde he is going to attempt to break your grapple. Wow. He's going to break your grapple.
Oh, it's in a post check.
It is a post check.
Yeah, I only got a 7.
Yeah,
So.
you got a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
So you grab onto him and he's just going to be like, and like flip you off. And then he's going to back
I
up.
loosened him up for you.
He's going to back up.
Tag of opportunity.
Yeah, you can swing at it.
I'll swing as he runs. Come back here, you pansy.
Hey.
Oh, a 16, 21.
Oh yeah, you'll get him. You'll
With
cut
my
him.
rapier.
Rapier, stab.
Ooh,
They
for
stab.
max damage, 11.
So as he he throws you off of him and tries to back away, and then you pull out your sword and stab him deep in the thigh. Blood starts oozing out of the wound as he curses once again, and brings us
You
to
have a potty mouth.
In some foreign language we don't know.
Yeah. This is a potty mouth.
Well, I'm gonna hop out. Being in there ain't gonna do no good. And is he looking super wounded? How's he?
No, he's just looking sort of like frantic and kind of confused and like trying to come up with some sort of plan. Maybe he looks a little desperate.
I'll hit him with a
Get on
fireball.
the horse.
Okay.
What do I get for
So
fireball?
you're gonna
I
roll
think
a
we're gonna have to
ranged
spend some
spell
turns
attack.
getting out.
So you're rolling your
So I have to
20-sided,
move
and you're
it.
adding 2 plus 3. You're gonna add 5 to whatever you roll.
17.
Oh, nice.
17. So that will hit him as well.
The rolls are good.
Yeah, I told you it's right there, man.
Found the sweet spot.
So you're gonna roll a
Bouncy
10-sided for damage with no modifiers, just a 10 straight 10-sided.
7.
Ooh, nice. That's better
Told
than
you.
average, yeah.
So now he's starting to look a little rough. Hesfina.
Yes.
Oh, who did you cast Bless on? Did you cast Bless? Or did you
Oh,
decide?
you could have cast it during that surprise round if you'd like.
There we go.
So you can pick 3 targets.
3 targets who are blessed.
All right.
And it can't be Bonar because you couldn't see him.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have to be
So us
you,
3
you,
then.
and you.
Yeah.
Got
Okay,
it.
so we get get an extra
That's all you
D4
can
there.
say. So that means on all attack rolls and saving throws, you get an extra D4 to everything.
D4 stakes us.
Minimum for 10 rounds. Cool. So you could have done that during the surprise round, and now you can take your regular action.
Okay.
But that is one of your 3 spells, though. So you got 2 left. First level.
Can I do the Sacred Flame?
Sure. You'd have to step out of the wagon so you can see him.
So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? I don't know. Do you want to stay back or?
No, I'm staying back.
Okay.
All
Right there.
So Hesfina steps out and summons divine energy. It's like pink and heart-shaped. It's a dexterity. He's gonna fail. Oh man. Roll your
D8.
roll a d8.
Should have had a D8 for 1.
1.
Yeah.
It's better than 0.
Yeah, but he's surrounded in pink hearts and rainbows.
And,
And he doesn't necessarily hate it.
Emasculated.
so that makes it Lothar's turn.
It burns so
So
good.
Lothar is going to step out of the wagon as well. And
Alright.
he is going to try and hit him with a chill touch. And he is going to miss.
Womp womp.
Good job, Lothar.
So, a blue spectral hand manifests and like lashes out at the guy who manages to duck out of the way as the skeletal ghost hand is copying Lothar's movements, trying to grab him. Bonar, you are under the wagon. Everybody is standing in front of you now. Everyone jumps out. You hear all these, ah! You have this like fresh dead body. You're like, oh.
like my Thursday night. So, all right.
Not again.
I'm gonna have to spend. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to spend a round getting out of there.
Well, it's going to take your movement because you're prone. So it's going to take half your movement just to stand up. So you're going to have to move, like crawl 5 feet to get out from under the wagon.
So you can crawl to here.
And then take half your movement to stand up. And that's going to leave you with
5 feet, right?
10 feet of movement left.
10 feet of movement. All right. Well, I'm gonna just.
And then you can take an action, dash.
And then I
You
can.
could dash at him. You could throw a javelin at him.
You
I'm
can
gonna-
You could
throw,
rage.
I'm gonna dash at him.
throw naughty words at him.
So that's another movement.
Yep.
I am going to throw
right up in his
negative
face.
emotions.
I'm gonna get right next to him.
I'm going to think horrible thoughts.
I'm gonna give him a big hug.
A big, big hug.
Yeah, he might give you a big, big hug. I'll give you the bad touch.
Well, I've already gained a year.
He learned from the Banshee.
He is aged.
Is aged.
Yours isn't so bad. Could have been worse.
One
One year closer to retirement.
One step closer to that
That makes it
AARP
his
card.
turn. So he is going to cast. He is going to bring into being a spectral weapon.
Ooh.
Spiritual weapon.
I'm dying.
He's a cleric. He's a clerk.
And then he is going to attack you with an inflict.
Ooh. Ouch. This is going to hurt.
Alright, so what's your armor class?
15.
So he's going to hit you with inflict, which is a lot of damages.
That's all right. You're half orc. You'll come
Hopefully
back
not
up.
all the damages.
And you're not raging.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta remember to rage, man. It's all the rage.
Rage is all the rage. So he hits you with a spell. Dark necrotic energy crackles along his hand as he touches you. And he's like,
I was gonna say, did we ever fix Bonar's face?
More bad touch.
more bad touch.
So he'll come back with one
Very
hit point.
simple. 18
18.
points of necrotic energy.
Woohoo! I'm at 0.
So you fall.
So I'm back at
So
1.
you're back at 1 because you're at
Yeah.
So he's just like.
You want to give him the good touch.
Like he
now that he just got the bad touch.
You just see Bonar like start to like collapse from it from the he like goes rigid and then like shakes it off and
Shake it off.
shake it off.
Shake it off.
Necromancers are gonna hate. All right, so Baz, your turn. As this guy almost drops Bonar with one attack.
So, yeah.
Oh, the spiritual weapon gets to attack Lothar.
Yeah, on the turn it comes up.
So
gonna
spiritual
ca-
weapon's going to swing at Lothar.
Lothar? So it's
Of the hill people. Oh, that's Lothar. Who's the guy with the staff? Oh, that's you. It's going to attack you.
What the hell?
So this
Go
wicked-looking sickle or scythe, actually, like made of spiritual energy, like wheels down, and your armor class is now 15 because
Yes.
of your mage armor. So
Yeah.
it just manages. You feel like the force of energy that's protecting you, like managed to just deflect the scythe blade. You're just like, ugh. This thing is like wicked and black and glowing with this weird sort of purplish energy. That makes it. Yeah, it's your turn.
What just hit me?
A spiritual weapon.
So you
it is a.
can't
it's
really
a-
fight it.
It's
Yeah.
So there's nothing I can do about
Scythe.
that.
Yeah, you can move. It doesn't get attacks of opportunity, so you can just like walk away from
So
it.
you can just GTFO.
You could.
Caught it.
I'm gonna sprawl out this way. Like there, and then I would. How wounded is he looking?
He
at this
doesn't look
point?
healthy. He looks hurt. Like he does. He's taking some damage.
Do I have any spells left? I did my mage armor. I think I got one more spell,
You
right?
have one more,
Because
yeah.
we gained him after the short rest. All right, then I'm
You
gonna.
might have 2 more because you hit level 2. You should have 3 spells.
Is it 3?
Yeah, he magic. Oh, you got your magic missile back.
Yeah, but you got it back.
After
Oh,
the
but he
short
did
rest.
fog. He
Oh, we
did
need
fog.
short
Oh, you did
rest
fog
between
cloud
the-
too. So yeah. So I think you
can't.
have 1.
Did we
Yeah,
get
he had
short
one
rest
spell.
while we were in the?
We
No,
did.
you did a short. No, you didn't.
Oh, that's right. The short rest was before.
Yeah. So you did fog cloud
so-
and magic missile.
Gained
Yeah.
one back.
It's nasty.
Well, so you did magic missile, gained it back,
Yeah.
and then this turn you did fog
Yeah,
cloud,
Yeah, we gotta save our.
and that's it, right? You
Yeah.
just cast
So
fog
should I?
cloud.
So if it's
you
3, I have
should
2 then.
still do, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do magic missile. I'm gonna shoot magic missile at
Him?
a tough guy
All right,
here.
so
Yeah.
that's 3d4 plus
Darkness.
plus 3.
Hey,
2.
So that's 3.
Hey.
5,
Damn.
So
9, 12.
12.
Damn, man, that was
Yeah,
good.
now you
That's all average.
Machine gun fingers.
Alright, so that puts him at. Oh, wow, 12. Yeah, he does not look good. He's like wobbling. And he's looking more and more panicked.
Wobbly.
Hestina.
I will do the cure wounds for Mr. Bronard.
26. So you're going to run up.
Yes.
So it's going to be an 8-sided.
Give me all the hit points.
8. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, it's like the diamond one. You roll that, and then you're going to add.
3 plus your wisdom modifier, which is 4.
So that's 7 plus it's
Plus the level of the spell, which is 1, so that's 5. Plus 2 for being a life cleric, right? Cleric. So it's 10 total.
It's pretty brutal. That's some sick healing. You get 10 back. Woo! So now you're not about to die. Woo! That makes it Lothar's turn. He is going to try to spectral hand him again with his chill touch.
Life, 2 plus
Again,
spell.
you're going to miss.
Yeah, what is that?
Bonar.
That's because you're.
I'm gonna
that's
rage
your,
now. Because clearly
Bonar begins to rage, frothing at the mouth, sort of like dancing to the tune.
I'm gonna try to do.
That's your DC, so that's what he has to roll.
I'm gonna try to.
So when you do your spells, he has to resist.
Try to do some.
But
You're gonna try to knock him out, or
Yeah.
so this is
Knock him out.
so your cure wounds.
Debating. Do we want to keep this guy and interrogate him?
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
if you can, yeah, we got to figure out what the hell's going on here. If you can, just kind of like grab him by the
Just gonna try
throat,
D plus
Yeah,
wisdom
I'm gonna try
modifier, and then it's plus
smack him
another
around.
2
Don't kill him, but
plus the level of the
Flat
spell.
side of the great axe here. Do 8 plus 6. That's 14.
8 plus 6 is 14. Oh, you don't have the bless, huh? 14
No,
will
it doesn't.
miss.
That sucks.
Okay.
14 will miss.
And rage doesn't.
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
have
it
to
doesn't
hit.
add
Just
to
has
hit,
damage.
just damage.
Zaitsu. Oh, you have reckless attack.
Yeah. So I can.
So you can just go advantage and
Oh,
swing
yeah.
again because
And
you're on
he's
second
at
level.
advantage.
So you
Reckless.
can.
I'm gonna do this reckless.
Reckless.
Reckless. And
That's
that's
critically miss.
well, that's what
So
you're
recklessly missed. So you're like,
just swinging blindly.
That was too reckless.
it was a little too reckless.
Contain yourself,
He
Bonar.
doesn't even move. He's just watching you
20,
swing off in the distance.
All right, so I'm
I
gonna
don't know if he's winding up for something or if
Move
he's
behind
actually
him.
swinging.
and then I'm
go.
gonna try to knock him out with my
Mama said knock you out.
where's my okay with my rapier. I don't know.
With the
Can I
hand
hit,
guard.
can you like hit him like
With
flip it around
like
and hit him
the
with the
hand
butt
guard,
end
dude,
of
like
it?
With the flat side of the blade, you just whip him.
Sure.
Kick him in the nuts, dude.
What is that?
That'd be a big fat 4.
All right, we'll roll that again.
Advantage.
And
be a
a 2.
2.
So 4, 9. Ugh.
He will totally ninja away from you as well, man.
All right.
just
So then I'm gonna
went into the
try
matrix.
with the dagger in the offhand. Right?
Try to
Yeah.
stab him.
Doing this thing.
4. Jeez. Oh, there it is. A 20.
Natural?
Yep, natural 20. That's like third one of the night.
Ones.
And then it's gonna be with my dagger. So it's
So that'll be enough to knock him out then.
oh okay.
He was at 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Pommel him.
So,
Could have been.
so he's like, and then. So yes, he is out conscious. Boom. He collapses.
Let's tie his ass up.
Yeah, who's got rope?
Yeah.
Let's
Freaking Boondock Saints. You and your fucking rope.
I have an explorer's pack that may.
It has rope.
probably has rope.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm standard kit.
So
Is there a tree we can
End of
like
the rope.
wrap him around?
there's a wagon?
Tie him to one of the wheels on the wagon
There you
Play
go.
rope? Yeah. So we can spin him around.
so we can rock him mama like a wagon wheel.
There you go.
Wow, that was deep.
You like that?
That was deep.
Yeah.
I used to work for a country station.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks.
He's like,
What's the name of this?
All right,
episode?
so we
haven't said it yet.
We
Minstrel Gigolo.
we tie him up.
Gigolo. We gotta bring that out.
No, we brought that. It was at the very beginning. It was the very
got,
beginning.
Oh, did we?
Minstrel Gigolo.
I'm just a gigolo.
When we were at the brothel.
We're gonna tie him up.
Okay.
You're gonna time?
Tie him to
Yeah, tie him up to the wheel.
And we're gonna
Gag
gag
him.
in his mouth. Gag him. That's what it is.
Gag.
Okay.
Take a
What's
third.
this wee business? You're gagging him.
I'll gag him.
All right, I'm just saying.
I'm a gagger.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's good to know, I guess. Well, actually,
I'm
it's kind of
comfortable
terrifying.
with my, you know.
your kink,
kink.
your fetishes. Thanks for sharing.
Comfortable with my
I
kink.
gain a hit point back as I'm enjoying this way too much.
All right, so he's unconscious. So
Okay.
unless
Tie him up.
you heal him, he's gonna be unconscious for
Like a day or something.
like No, it's like 1d4 hours.
1d4 hours?
Well, we might actually want to.
Yeah, let's get a
long
or a short rest while he's.
Alright,
Well,
so
he's
you
unconscious.
guys are gonna short rest.
We should befriend this horse because now we have a horse.
There's a random horse, yeah.
Just chilling.
Oh, yeah.
Just chilling.
Got the horse.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna short
It
rest.
is actually. It is the.
Does anybody else need to heal? Just Bonar,
No,
or
no,
yeah,
no.
just Bonar.
So you're gonna use your
Yeah,
second
you get a
of your
spell
2
back,
hit dice.
I am.
We're
By
short resting,
4?
right? Yeah, so I'm back to
For a
3.
mighty 4.
I'll spell back.
Yeah.
On
Wait,
short
no,
rest,
I'm
he
back.
gets-
I'm back at 2. I'm back to 2.
Yeah, he gets a spell
I get
back.
1 spell back, right? Yeah, so I'm at 2.
You get half of your level in spell slots back.
Oh, so that's 1.
So
Right.
he gets 1 because he's on level 2. So he can get 1. per
He's on the
spell
level.
But now I'm at 2. I can use.
back. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. So how long are we waiting? Let's go. Wait,
guys-
can we get like a bucket of water and
So
toss
he-
it on him?
Yeah, or you could heal him. You know what I mean? Either way. So you do a short rest. About an hour later, he wakes up on his own recognizance.
All right. So I do, as a high elf, I do get a spell, and I took friends as a cantrip, so I
So that,
might be
that
able
increases
to.
your charisma. Yeah.
I might be able to befriend him.
Hey,
it's not gonna
so
work.
you like dead
not
kids, huh?
No, you just stabbed him in the face. Like it's not gonna work. I can
feel
just
like
tell
the
you
Dead
that
Children
right now.
Facebook page.
Doesn't like you very much.
You can certainly try.
Well, yeah, I might as well try. Give it the old college try.
Sure.
And so
France.
Just
My
He's gonna cast a
DC
variant spell called France.
is going to be,
France.
well, yours is 14 at +4, so mine's going to be 12.
advantage on charisma checks. That against a creature that's not hostile towards you.
Yeah, but he's
He's obviously
Oh,
he's
yeah.
totally hostile towards you.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
He might not have
yeah.
seen him. He doesn't know. Like,
What?
all
Oh, you
the
don't
rest of
roll?
us are
You
like-
don't
You
roll?
just you
Doesn't
just
he get
stabbed him.
Yeah, but he gets advantage, right?
No, you get advantage on charisma checks against a creature that is not hostile towards you.
Oh, okay.
I
see.
think he's hostile towards us.
That's what. Oh, that's what friends do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We needed to be here,
Gotcha.
but we're up
But-
here.
Yeah.
And after your interaction occurs, they realize you cast magic.
Gotcha. All right, all right.
Hey! So
All right.
depending on
I
like,
don't want to be your friend.
Okay.
Welcome to the dark side.
All right. Well,
so he wakes up.
Just intimidate him.
Yeah, I'll intimidate him. I might as well. Probably
Just-
gonna roll
just-
one.
Might just ask him out of the gate. Just be like, dude, what's up, man? Like seriously, what's going on here? What's with the?
We'll start here. And then
Yeah,
if we
let's
have to
start low and let's
if it-
build.
if
Let's
it
build
actually
up to
starts out-
Bonar whipping it out.
Yeah.
I prefer that as our first cartoon.
Just going right to Bonar.
Right to it.
Just stand like
Hey,
right
hey,
in front
buddy.
of him.
Like he
Little
just
too
goes and
close.
waterboards him. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even ask
Don't even ask him a question.
Pull my CIA manual.
He's
like-
just waterboarding him, and you're like,
When he
what
wakes
do
up.
you want to know? And he's like,
It says to start with this.
Yeah. I was just having fun. Wait, we're supposed to ask him questions? That's why we captured him?
There's a purpose behind this.
Yeah.
I thought we just
hey, buddy.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, guy.
So what's
Not
the
yet.
deal with the
Everybody's
dead
Canadian.
dead people
Hey,
in
buddy.
the trailer? I mean, that's not normal.
It's a little messed up.
That's not okay.
That's a little messed up.
he's going to look at all of you, and he's going to be like,
You did
Very
best
well.
with Fooey.
it's in the bed, I won't show you this one.
Ah, fuck. What is he speaking?
Turn the dictionary around.
Anybody have languages?
I
I can speak Orc or Elvish.
I thought I gained a couple languages or something like that, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you
Like I
did.
can decipher something. Did we not write it down last time?
comprehend languages?
I thought I did.
I think it's in your spell book, but I don't know if you memorized it for today.
What if I did? No.
I was gonna say we can wait 24 hours.
Yeah, this guy ain't going
Sure,
anywhere.
you can do a long rest. I think comprehend languages is in your spell book, right?
I don't. I just have spellbook right now. I don't have what any of the spells are.
No, I thought we picked.
Or are we talking about here? What's here?
The ones we picked.
Yeah, I don't have comprehend language there.
Oh, we don't.
No,
I
I think we talked about that one, but we never
I'm
picked
okay
it.
with a long rest.
Language.
No, he
That way
doesn't
we
have
can
it. He
access
can't.
But yeah, I don't have comprehend unless it was in that spellbook I found.
Ooh, yeah.
Do I get to find out what spells were in that spellbook?
You will.
And then you get to
When?
the learning occurs.
So what's gonna happen is like you're gonna have to like study spells to like copy them into your spell book.
Okay.
So it usually takes about a day per level of the spell in order to copy it.
Okay.
What level is it?
Does that have to be
we got
continuous?
time. We got nothing but
Yeah, this
time.
dude's tied up.
That's true. But other things can be
Spend an
happening.
entire day out in this creepy wagon where these people are decaying.
I guess we're just gonna try and see what's in there.
Yeah.
All right, real quick.
Yeah, while you do that, we're going to go to the carnival.
Yeah. Go get some cotton candy and stuff. Bring some food back.
Oh, sorry. Just punched you in the leg.
Go get some tacos.
Some tacos.
Some street tacos. Maybe a Juarez dog while you're at it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that. A Juarez dog?
A Juarez dog, yeah.
What is those?
You ever had one of those? Oh, it's the shit.
What is it?
It's a hot dog wrapped in bacon with mayonnaise.
Oh my god. I don't.
They sell them at Chihuahua's games. They're delicious.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to
Mayonnaise, huh?
experience this.
I don't think I've ever had a hot dog with mayo.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
What?
No, I've never had a Juarez dog.
Juarez dog.
Juarez. Yeah, what are we? We're waiting for the spellbook spells.
Yeah,
Materialize.
we're randomly determining the level 1 spells to see if comprehend languages is amongst them.
He's gonna get, a list of Alexa.
Can he just read it out of the book? Does he have to copy it into his own spellbook, or can he read it out of the other person's spellbook?
We are trying to see which spells are in
No.
the spellbook.
Well, okay, but
This is proof that it's truly
Like,
dynamic.
yeah,
It's a
can
truly dynamic campaign.
yes, it's
So
nothing is pre-planned.
I'm randomly determining what spells are in the book,
Right.
other
But-
than the necromancy spells that were in the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
But,
gonna give him a bonus.
So can a
Opportunity.
wizard cast spells out of somebody
Yeah.
else's spellbook?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I was just curious.
That's got to learn it, right?
Yeah, it's copied into your own. It takes like a day. But if you're like
in
dual
this book is
system-
alarm, which I think you have actually.
I got to learn.
Oh.
Magic missile, which you have, but there's charm person.
So I'm writing that down.
So
you totally-
you haven't copied it yet, but you can use this spellbook. So there's charm person, featherfall,
Featherfall. Nice.
jump, and ray of sickness.
Was it Featherfall and what else?
Get down with the sickness, man.
Featherfall,
Get
jump,
up,
and
get up.
ray of sickness.
Get down with
are
the
also.
mother-
But there's other higher
So you
level
can-
spells that you can't decipher that are in it.
Ooh,
So there's some
nice.
level 2 spells.
So
and
you
maybe
should
more.
hold on to that.
And so you'll remember what
Yeah,
spells?
I'll give you the whole list. Here
All right, cool.
Before next game.
Gotcha.
But it's not.
Well, we'll do another.
Nothing is complicated. I didn't roll it.
This
I
is
rolled
more
it.
stuff we could do like next Tuesday if you want to come in. We'll do another live stream.
Yeah, if I don't work, yeah.
And we do that, yeah.
Cool. Next Tuesday.
If I don't work, just quit your job, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We'd have to do.
My family needs to eat.
Do they?
You can't cast summon rations. That doesn't.
All right, so he's trying to talk to you in some languages that you don't understand. That's what he's doing currently.
He was trying to cat. I'll gag him again.
Okay. So we can't understand what he's saying.
Gag him again while we're coming up with.
Does
So
Lothar?
well, actually, can't you detect magic and find out what he's before it materializes? Or?
Well, what it does is it senses magic, not like specifically what he's doing.
Right.
I can't detect it. If he's
It just
not-
says, hey, there's magic here,
There's
but
magic,
it doesn't say
there's-
specifically what the magic's
yeah.
doing.
Yeah, it glows blue. I
It's
think.
magic radar. It's not
Yeah,
magic.
it's magic.
So-
Right.
Okay.
Lothar doesn't speak the language either.
So can I charm him then?
We could, but we couldn't understand what he's saying. So
You can attempt to charm person. You'd have
Yeah,
to,
but
you'd
yeah,
have to do a
it's-
full rest and memorize.
Doesn't
memorize
Lothar
person.
have anything that we could? Any skills?
Yeah, does he
Well,
understand what the hell he's
Lothar
saying?
can Maybe some more. Will
Be
Lothar
like-
have comprehend languages? Let's
Let's-
just see this. I mean, there's a chance he has comprehend languages.
Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your
He
fingers
is a-
crossed. Keep your fingers
He
crossed.
is a
Yeah.
studier of things.
What is-
So let's do a percentage. Who wants to roll a percentage?
ooh, ooh.
Who's been rolling good?
Have you?
I have
well,
not.
I mean, I got my money spot over here. If you want me to do it.
do it. Go for it.
Yeah,
Man. Have
so
you ever rolled a
percentage-
percentage before?
No.
Percentage is you're going to do 2 10-sided. The first roll
two
is going to be
tens.
your 10s, and your
Okay.
second one is going to be your 1s.
There you go. Ah, what's it? What is it?
51.
51.
51. Just enough.
All right.
Just over half.
There you go.
He will have a comprehend languages spell.
That was it was a 49,
It was a 50%
51%.
chance.
Yeah.
I was giving you a 50% chance.
Nice. Flip a coin.
Flip of a coin. Okay, so comprehend languages. Yeah, he'll cast it. And then you can start
Yay.
talking to it again.
Buku
I suppose.
abeshe. Wait, how's it go? Damn it, Bakai to speak English.
So you can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear.
So as long as he's not speaking in idioms, we should be fine.
He's throwing metaphors.
All right. So then, can I charm him, and Lothar can tell us what the hell he's saying?
Yes, so you're going to wait to learn a charm spell too? So you're going to take a full...
Yeah.
You just want to take a day? I mean,
That
Are
way
you
I
going to
can
stay
get
here at the wagon, or are you going to go back?
Can you
to-
read it out of the
Let's
spell?
just stay at the
Or out of
wagon.
this other
I think
person?
we're
Out
okay
of
at the
the.
wagon.
Okay.
Can you
Everybody
read it?
believe we're okay at the wagon?
So you can read
take-
it out of the other spell.
So you're going to take a full rest. So everyone's going to go to full hit points,
Oh,
get
he's
your
gotta
full
memorize
complement of spells. So you're gonna pick what spells you're getting for the day. You're gonna pick what spells you're getting for the day. So one of them is going to be Charm Person out of the Necromancer Handbook.
The Necromancer Handbook. I've got the Necromancer's Handbook.
I've got the Necromancer Handbook.
I recommend it to all of my friends.
And so now you are going to attempt to cast Charm Person on this guy. He's going to attempt to save.
Yay!
Okay. He makes a save.
Oh, well, that was a waste of the day.
What the fuck? So I tried to charm him and he didn't get charmed?
That's right. We have other.
Can I slap him in the face?
A hostile witness.
I rolled a natural
other
20
ways.
on the Charm Person. However,
Not only does he not charm,
However,
he
Lothar
won't
is
add you
going-
on Facebook.
Lothar, he unfriended you. He unfollowed you. Lothar is going to try the same thing because he is.
We have other
Also,
ways of making you talk.
He believes in redundancy. All right, Lothar's going to charm this guy.
Oh, well, thanks, Lothar.
And he had cast the comprehend languages. He's all right. What do you wish to know? Let's see what we can get out of him.
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what do you do with all these bodies?
Seriously.
I think the burning question.
First question is, what the fuck?
WTF, sir?
Okay, what's the deal with all the bodies?
What's the deal with all the dead bodies?
He's the Swedish chef now. He's all
Bork, bork, bork.
Yes, get his recipe for lobster bisque.
So, he is a priest of Baal,
Priest of Baal.
That sounds lovely.
who is the god of death. And these
taking
bodies are sacrifices for
You're not related.
Baal in order to propagate their plan.
Wow, this guy's
There is
totally
a higher
on the ball.
agent that is doing a ritual to release a death titan upon the area.
That sounds bad.
Is it? Oh man, death.
It's not
Titan.
going to improve the area.
Is it going to attack the wall? Is that what they're doing?
The death titan?
Yeah.
Is it going to attack the wall?
Yeah.
He's not sure.
He's not
but
sure?
He's just trying to. He's just in charge of making sure the spirit that he is here to collect.
Are there cannons?
So this is just a crony, like this is just like
Yeah, he's not the main
an
guy.
underling, like.
This is middle management.
Yeah.
So who
His
specifically
name-
is he
this-
working for?
This guy's name is Ithramis.
What is it?
This guy, his
Yeah.
name is Ithramis.
Ithramis?
Is he working for the Osteen?
For the Olstein?
Yeah.
No, he's a priest of Baal.
No, he's a
tied
priest.
in somehow?
He's a priest of Baal, actually.
BHAL, right?
The Olstein. The Olstein
Baal.
has been investigating, and actually, the guy he just killed was an agent of the Olstein.
Agent
matter
of the
of fact.
Olstein.
All tied together.
Yeah.
But the Olstein has been investigating this
Oh, okay.
and has sent some minions of his church to investigate.
Where's he from? Like, what's this language? He's from south of the wall? Is that what's going on? Or
Yes, this language is Esperanto.
Esperanto. Isn't that from... Okay. It's Esperanto or some language twins teach each other.
He's like,
So,
and he's like,
all right, so he came from south of the wall.
no, this guy did not come from South.
Oh, okay.
This guy came from
Far-
Philadelphia.
Far away. Philadelphia.
Philadelphia? What is this Philadelphia? Tell me of your strange ways.
This guy came from Philadelphia.
And do they kneel up there?
Where,
Came from Philly.
Where
tell me about their cheesesteak.
where
That's
is
why that
his
popped in
boss?
my-
Where is his like enclave? Is it local? Is it local
Well,
shop or?
what it is the spirit is gathering the children because that's what she does.
Mhm.
That is the curse that has been placed upon her. And so they've been manipulating the spirit into collecting children for them because they're going to need to sacrifice a bunch of children in order to.
But what's with all the adults? Like, is this like?
These are just to keep Ball happy. Like he just
Oh, okay.
kills a person
So
a
this
day.
is
It's a sacrifice, is what it
He
is.
just
It's a
just murders
sacrifice.
people. Like yeah, he's
Yeah.
just a sick murderer.
It's a
Okay.
sacrifice.
It is a sacrifice.
The
Yeah,
children are like
The children are the main thing. So they haven't been sacrificed yet because this is part of some sort of ritual.
Well, wait, where are the children then?
The other priests come and take them to
Oh, okay.
to whatever their
So the
location.
plot goes deeper.
And he
So
doesn't know where
have
that is.
Lothar ask him, like, where do you take him? Like, where do we need to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not sure.
Where's your collection?
No, where do you take him, man? Obviously, this isn't the only
pick him
place.
up here. There's a wagon that comes.
So then when does somebody come and
when's
pick
the
him
next-
up?
Yeah,
When's the
some of
next
his other
delivery?
brothers come and pick them up.
When?
Yeah, when's the next delivery?
Yeah, when's the next pickup?
So they just
Is it like
pick up-
UPS? Like, do you put the
So-
sign up that says yes UPS or no
So
PS in the window?
He is targeted. The spirit has targeted someone, and so when that person dies, he lets them, or when that person gets taken, he will send word to the people to come pick him up.
So,
Okay,
so
so we
you're
need
gonna,
him
what
to
you're going to
send
do
word.
is you're going to
That-
send
that
word.
he has
Brandon.
some spirits ready to go.
Yeah.
Send word,
He has a
bitch.
child ready
Yes,
to go. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But her target is actually currently Groban is her target. So.
Right.
So she needs to kidnap Groban.
Okay, but
She
you-
can't, obviously.
Right.
So, but can he send word
Yeah.
that he's got?
a child.
Who the hell is Groban?
He could try,
Yeah,
but
Groban.
he does not want to cross the rest of his order because they'll kill him. They'll just kill all.
Oh, that
Oh,
Reginald
okay.
Groban. That was Ring Toss.
We're gonna.
That's the guy. Is he still with us?
No, he's
Reginald
he's
Groban.
back at
Yeah.
UTEP.
He's
Yeah.
still back.
Okay.
Yeah, he's back.
UTEP.
Utep. That's how you pronounce it in Dwarven. Utep.
All right, so yeah, we intimidate the crap out of him, so he does it. Now it's time to whip out
There
your
are
legendary.
worse things
schlong.
than death. I'm just saying.
One of them is Bonar's penis.
I have a +6 for animal handling. I'm just saying. And I roll a 1.
Jesus.
Your threats mean nothing on this mortal plane. My God would torture me eternally.
Eternally.
Far worse than anything you could ever do.
Have you
But
heard?
what, isn't any charm though? Wouldn't he?
Have you heard
His
of our
charm
lady?
makes it feel like he's pals with you guys. He's like, look, man, you guys have. There's no way you can stop this. You guys are
Look,
fine."
bro.
That's what he's telling
Have
me.
you heard of
So
our
just
So what do we
fucking
have
bring
to
him?
do?
lady and savior?
What do you do? How
Aphrodite?
do you summon these dudes? Or how do
Have
you
you
let
heard
them
of our
go?
lady and savior
So he's
Aphrodite?
going
Try to
to,
convert him.
So he's like, well, in the cupboard over
Wouldn't
there.
you rather spend
there's
eternity
a, black skull.
surrounded by big-breasted?
And I say the word of power over
Women.
the black skull, and that sends a message to them to come
Okay.
down.
What is the word of power?
He will tell you the word of power. It is in some sort of arcane language.
Double cane.
Dubelcane.
Dubelcane.
That is
Alright,
that is
so-
the word of power.
So we
Dubelcane.
speak Dubelcane over this black skull, and it sends a message.
Yep.
Double cane.
He's like, they will kill you.
Oh well.
But he just keeps saying that they'll kill us.
How many come?
Yeah, when
to
they
pick
come,
up
how many?
the? Is it one dude in the wagon?
It's two guys.
Two guys.
guys?
Oh, we can take two
We can
guys.
take 2 guys.
We have them
Are
outnumbered.
they like?
He is advising against it. He says they'll kill us all.
Wow,
so
that's what I would
what's
say
the-
too.
Yeah.
We took you down pretty easy, bud.
Well, there's another thing we could do. We could take him, and we could take him all the way back to Segundo, which is where all of this started when we were originally looking for Hector, and be like, hey, this is the guy that knows what happened to your kid. We need some people for backup
There you
so
go.
we can go
Yeah.
back and meet up with these
Pitchforks.
folks.
Nice.
Pitchfork.
So we can go get some
Pitchforks,
backup
get
from
some
Segundo.
reinforcements.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
like
idea,
it.
man.
I like it.
All right. Talk to Omar and his mom.
exactly.
They probably rage pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Maybe-
that's the plan then.
Yeah.
Let's do
I
that.
like
And
it.
maybe get some, payment too, because
And Dubelcane this.
Dubelcane. All
need
right. So
to
you'll take the skull. You'll
an-
take the guy.
our bankroll. We need per
So
diem.
his horse. There's an issue with his horse.
That's a bad muffler.
It's dead.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's undead?
Like an undead horse?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay.
It's just sitting there stinking. Flies. It's like the zombie horse.
Zombie horse.
That is kind of an issue. I
Uh,
don't think.
Well, can
People frown
can
upon
Lothar
that
do anything
horse.
with it? He's a necromancer.
yeah. Does he want it?
I have a skeletal horse
Oh.
back at the apartment.
Should we just leave it then? Like,
Hotel.
we're coming back here anyway. All we need to
Right.
do is get this dude back
Yeah.
to Segundo.
Well, we could tie him to the back of the horse, like Mr. Half Horse here could lead it. I guess that might pique some people's interest back in town.
Yeah, we kind of.
We have an undead horse walking
Yeah.
him in.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna find the air gun and
pitch the
shoot it
horse.
between the ears,
No.
like slaughterhouse.
No, I'm just gonna let it go.
It's not going to do anything.
You're free.
Well, it doesn't have a
dead.
brain. No.
You're just going to untie it?
I'm gonna untie it.
No, it's just going to kind of stay there at the post.
You're free now. You're back.
Be
to,
free.
Go back.
All right, let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Just have Bonar sling this dude over his
Ear
shoulder and
fall
walk
off.
back to Segundo.
yeah, but don't make me roll for it because I'll drop it.
Yeah.
He broke. He's dead.
He only had 1 hit point left.
You broke your hostage.
Critical one. Critical one. All right. So you guys head back to Segundo with your prisoner,
just kind of like, he just keeps saying that we're going to die by interfering. We've just doomed us all and him as well.
Frank has heard that before.
Well, he doesn't seem like the most positive of people, so
No.
I wasn't really expecting him to be like, hey guys, guess what? We could defeat this thing.
Yeah. I think you guys got this. That's not what I'm expecting to come out of his mouth.
This is
All right. So you guys head back down to Segunda, where you meet with
Paula Fotina?
Paula Fotina.
Yep. And her son Omar. And you bring this guy, you plop him down in front of her and say, this is the guy responsible. Not just for your kid.
yeah.
But for a lot of people.
He's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
So you explain the situation, and someone roll me a persuasion check.
I think you are most persuasive.
I do? What am I doing on the 20?
Yep.
We're
And
going to see what kind of...
13 plus, what am I adding, intelligence?
well, persuasion. That's charisma.
Yep, it's all.
Plus 1, so 14.
So 14. She will listen to your plea.
This is for you. You want Hector back?
He's still alive.
Yeah.
So Omar wants to volunteer to go,
All right.
but she refuses to let him go. She's like, there are others we can send.
That's fine. We just need bodies, because apparently whatever we're stepping into, this guy says is going to be, and it's only 2 guys, but he's saying that it's pretty brutal. So we're looking for an Operation Human Shield here, is really what we're doing.
We need some militia. We need some generic.
There's some red shirts.
Yeah, we need some red shirts.
We need some people that'll sacrifice themselves.
Yeah, just somebody to go stand.
Any of your friends and family willing to like step in the line and get slaughtered as to why we survive?
And we have like a suitcase,
you're
and they actually have
asking.
red shirts in it. Just hand them out like right before on the mission. Here you go, folks.
Here you go.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're asking. She's like, no, I'm not going to volunteer people to do that.
Well, you got guards.
I'm obviously not going to tell her that.
Yeah,
guards.
she.
Well, but you have to have some warriors here. I mean, this is a very
Post a job on the board and promise payment after the job is done.
Yeah, there you go.
So they
whoever
do
dies,
have
we have to
warriors
pay.
here. This is a pretty affluent, well-protected area.
Yeah.
So she says that she will go out and
Hire bodyguards.
she will send word to see who's willing to take on this mission.
I think we can use this as a business expense too. This is
Yeah,
a write-off.
write it
Yeah,
off
we
for
can- yeah,
taxes.
yeah.
We're subcontracting.
Yeah.
So 14.
Just make sure you get a
W or
1099.
1099.
We're good.
1099. Got it.
yeah.
So
File some paperwork to the
1099
city,
mercenaries.
the state, the county.
so how long
feds.
are you currently waiting?
With her
Yeah.
until she gets some peeps.
So putting word out for this mission, you are going to get a total of 4 bodies with
Cool.
you guys.
I think 4 is good.
4 is definitely good. That's
That's one
doubles our
person to
number.
stand in front
Yeah,
of each of us.
exactly.
I mean, we're good to go.
It's perfect.
So there's 3 guys who look like they're just kind of like guys. You know what I mean? Each one has like a short sword and like a small shield, and
They take one hit.
Yeah.
That's good.
We
Yeah.
have no family, no
family, no friends. I don't have any family or friends. Me neither.
Perfect.
But wait, now we can become a friend. No, come on.
Don't get attacked.
name. Don't give it a name.
Yeah, we
Hi, my name's. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear your name.
And the other one is this sort of like large, heavy-set fellow with like this scraggly beard. He's wearing like this breastplate, but it doesn't quite fit. So there's like a bit of belly showing underneath the bottom of the breastplate. And he's this like large sort of mace. And he's like, so you guys are currently going to quest to stop the guy who kidnapped the kids. He needs.
Frank gets that one.
Yeah, I'll be here.
That one for
I'll be
Frank.
here.
All right.
To help.
I'm gonna
He
ride,
sounds kind of like an idiot. He's probably got a lot of hit points. Like he's,
I'm gonna ride on his shoulders. Meet you. And
Intelligence minus
Oh,
just
don't
gonna,
touch me.
I'm gonna pull on his ears to direct.
okay, so we got the group. Should we take the dude with us?
All right.
Well, does the dude go to like wizard jail or?
They can take him somewhere. You could like try and turn him over to like the local authorities, like the mayor and like the police here, or maybe
Yeah, I don't know if we-
might have, or not.
Or just give them to the Segunda family or the
You can give 'em to
Fatina
the
I think the
family
Segunda
here.
could just kind of keep, because the only thing I don't want is like if we get into the battle here,
Yeah.
is all of a
Well,
sudden
this
they
guy
like,
has magic powers.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah,
he's a
that's why I'm
priest.
like,
yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of want him away,
Right,
but
There's also various churches around here who don't look kindly on the Church of Death who might be able to do something. There's a really old church near this area that's been around for
let's drop him off there on
hundreds
the
of
way out.
years. They
Or-
might take him.
I
the
Is it
priest
like
of,
a coat check? Can we like
the priest of
Hey,
Celeborn
Hey,
would probably
get the
take
number
him.
ticket back.
Like if you guys went to
That's,
Concordia.
well, what do the Fatinas want, right? They wronged him, right?
Well,
Or
if you guys
they
went to the
wronged-
cemetery, like they would take him because Kellenbor is like sworn enemies against this religion. They're like.
Will we get
directly
faction
opposites.
points with them? Or
Faction
Faction.
Perhaps you might get a faction score. Yes.
faction score? Or why don't we just ask the Fatinas what they want to do with him? Because
Yeah, I mean he's the
Well,
one
they
that
just
took
want to. Well, they don't want to do anything with him until they get their kid back because he's like their only.
Well, like, do we want let's ask him like, do you guys want to hold him here, or should we take him somewhere else?
I think we have to take him somewhere else because if we hold him there,
Lothar would be against taking him somewhere else, or he could keep him and then send you guys without Lothar.
Who Lothar could take
Yeah,
him?
like he could.
No, we need
he would take
Lothar
him back
with
to
us.
the-
Yeah.
He would take him back to the college. That's it. That's
Let's
his-
leave the dude here, and then we got to keep Lothar with us.
Okay, so Lothar recommends taking him back to the
Because
college,
Lothar gets all the
they could-
spells I fuck
They
up.
could use magic to like seal this guy away.
Yeah, that's a good point.
that works.
Or the priests could probably do that too.
That's
but,
true.
Well, who do we want? We want to give him to the priests.
I don't know. Are there people on the street?
I get a rapey vibe from
What
those
do people on the street?
People on the
Frank-
stream have any recommendations?
Yeah.
UTEP or
Yeah.
the priests of Kellenbor?
Yeah, did anybody
Does
watch?
UTEP feel prisony?
Or like do those
does right
priests,
before the
do those
semester.
priests give off a vibe?
It's
Like,
midterm, so it's on lockdown.
What are those priests gonna do with this guy? You know, I'm just.
You don't know.
He's a grown adult, so
Put him in a dorm.
yeah. Frank is
Find him in a
like,
dorm room,
I don't know if we want to subject him to
clerics.
that.
Clerics of Kellenbor.
Oh, okay, clerics.
No one has any recommendations, I guess.
Apparently not. So what do we
It's
want
up
to
to
do
you
with him?
Let's put him in the basement at UTEP.
Okay.
Let's roll a
Let's do that.
D100.
There's no basement in the Alamo. Okay, so you will take him to you will turn him over at UTEP, and hopefully some people.
UTEP.
Kelvin will exert his influence to try and get people to watch this guy.
This is
He's
not
very
instilling
concerned about.
confidence.
Everyone seems to be kind of very concerned about Death Titan.
Titan.
Part of the
That's a-
story.
Yeah, I'd say if this thing's
protect
coming,
the
then
wall.
everybody should kind of be concerned about it.
Well, maybe it'll destroy the wall.
Light the
Like that's
beacons.
the.
Light the beacons.
It's a Death Titan.
So you guys will use the skull and say the magic word.
Glorious.
And you will wait and set up your
So,
ambush.
what'd you guys have for lunch?
All right. So
Just trying to make
next
conversation.
week, or next time we play, we will take up where we left off, having just summoned the clerics of Baal.
We should ask
God
how
of
long
Death.
it takes for them to get here. Like we could be
Yeah, we
waiting.
should. I'd be like, dude, is it like a month?
Yeah,
a
it's
week?
like, oh man,
Do some quick jobs, some
You
side
hear the
jobs.
doorbell ring. Bing bong.
that's like a meeting.
Death delivery. So
Hi, I'm here for the spirits.
thank you guys for joining us. It is 8 o'clock. We have reached the end of our time. So we will let you guys know when the next one is planned.
Should be right around 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've been doing about 3 weeks.
We'll have some time to get the Google map up and running so that people can
Yes.
follow.
Yeah, we're gonna
along.
figure that one out too.
I think we'll also do some actual like poll systems so that we can poll the,
Yeah, so that way people can vote on
the
stuff.
crowd.
Like, what the hell we should do with that guy?
Yeah.
That would've been
What happens
perfect.
to him?
So I don't. Has anybody opted in for the shirts? Has anybody said they're interested in shirts? Nobody's.
Yeah, nobody really on the YouTube chat either, so let's see what we hold on to them and give them away later.
Well, if no one claims a shirt, we will give it away next time.
Yep.
What about Necromunda? Did that happen?
Necromunda.
Yeah,
didn't happen.
Necromunda was given away.
So Melanie Madrid
Sick, Melanie Madrid.
gets.
And don't forget,
I think you
SoldierCon
gotta
this
come by the
weekend.
store and teach everyone actually how to play.
Yep, it's SoldierCon this weekend, so if anybody's going to be in town, it's ease of access to get on base, just in the mornings. So just be aware, ease of access ends, I think it's about 9 a.m., so you got to get in there early. Otherwise, just go to the visitor center and get a pass, 30-day pass, and then you can get
Yeah,
it.
and SoldierCon is pretty cheap as far as cons go.
Yeah,
for a badge.
it's about 10 or
It's like
15.
it's like 10 for it's like
Pretty
10
crazy.
for a soldier and like 15 for a non, right?
Yeah, and then
think that's what it is.
kids under 12 are free. So you can
And
bring
it's
all
a
the
car
little
show
siblings.
and a game convention.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
gonna
car
be
show
pretty
attached to
legit.
it.
So we've got us doing the tabletop games, D&D. We're also doing some focus groups for some new gaming hardware that is coming out. And then Glitch, of course, is going to have their cool stuff with the VR and the LAN gaming. So plenty of opportunity to come and have a con on base.
Cool.
Cool, man. Sounds good. Thanks everybody for watching.
And we'll keep everybody up to date, and obviously on the morning show or on our Facebook page, anything else like that. Whenever we lock in the next, when everybody can make it out here, and we can actually do the next episode of Legends of Concordia, we'll let everybody know. Basically, when you'll be able to find the stream.
Yep. And actually, you know what? Since we didn't lock it down, we can always put a poll on the site. And maybe poll people to see where we should put them.
Well, my job doesn't always agree with the poll on the site, so.
I can throw the option out there. It's just, we don't have to completely agree with it because.
I mean, otherwise, we're going to try to put them in Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah, that's right. Bodie McBoatface.
There you go.
Jaily McJailface. That's where we'll put them.
Jail?
All right.
With the Priesty McPriesties.
Well, we're out of here.
Cool. We're out of here. Thanks for joining us. Super thanks to our producer.
Yes, thank you to Green Eyed Ghost from the YouTube chat for stopping by, producing the show for us. And yeah, thanks everybody for showing up and kicking some ass.
Look, people are fighting with swords out.
Yeah, and Wednesday nights too. While we're doing this, Wednesday nights they're teaching fencing.
Swords, and they are really fighting with swords.
Yeah,
so if you want to learn how to use a rapier and not have to roll for it, you can learn how to fence yourself.
Find out how to do it here.
Fencing practice.
Cool.
All right, bye.